Hello. Hello. It's time for Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. You remember when we used to do this regularly?
Is
Been
it
through
that
many
time?
trials and tribulations
It
since
is
the last stream.
It is that time. We're gonna finish Trial 2. It should not have taken us 5 streams to do this, but you know, here we are.
I mean, we can only hope and pray, but yeah, you never know.
I mean, if you count each
Well,
individual, like,
Dude, I'll
stream,
crash the
it's been
stream.
more than 5.
Alright. So,
Let's go. Oh, is he even in a parsec yet?
here he is. Is his
Okay.
controller working, though, is the question.
I will most like. Okay, yeah.
Alright, we're good to
Let's
go.
go.
So let me just wipe the cookie crumbs off my keyboard rest. And
What?
then eat another cookie.
No. Try it. No.
And crash. Okay.
Oh, I forgot we were in the middle of testimony. Well, we started testimony.
Quick, rename the stream to Doofenshmirtz's testimony.
Jesus Christ, that was distracting. Alright, I first received the request from Lordly Taylor about 20 days ago. The urn was placed in a box and Zavari! It was then sent to the warehouse. Hence, I was actually unable to see the urn for myself until the day of the crime. I knew it was an extremely valuable treasure, so I sent my card 10 days beforehand. I then handled security by myself to ensure that my crime would go smoothly. At last, I held the urn in my hands for the first time at 1 AM on October 12th. I'm so good at giving you testimony.
That's pretty much all stuff we've heard before, isn't it?
Yeah. But we will find the truth hidden in the nuggets of new information he gave.
Hold on, guys. That's a really good joke. I have to edit my stream title.
Okay.
Witness, you're sure there are no mistakes this time?
God, it's been so long since I've
They're
done that
fucking
voice.
better me.
All
You better
right.
made him so many mistakes.
Alright, we can continue.
No.
Zavari.
What?
I didn't feel the gumption in that one, but very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
There was no exclamation point, Your Honor.
I know. That's why I didn't feel it.
Okay. Alright.
Alright.
That's... Technically, it was 21 days ago, you fool. But alright. You were asked to guard the urn by Miss Adrian Andrews, is that right?
Indeed. It seemed that they had heard of my Zavarkling reputation.
That's dumb. Okay, alright. You better watch out, Maya. This guy's a murderer.
Do you think I'm gonna get killed right here?
It could happen. You mean this box?
Yes, that pathetic box.
That
Lady Andrews
box
was
sucks dick.
That's what I said.
Lady Andrews was especially taken with the urn. And she wouldn't let anyone enter the storeroom. Not even me.
Interesting. So, you're sure that you've never seen the urn before?
Indeed. You may ask Lady Andrews to confirm for yourself. My security was focused entirely on the entrance to that warehouse. However, Luke Atmey, let no information whatsoever slip through my fingers.
You mean this calling card?
That's right, that is without a doubt my calling card.
This Mr. Delight didn't make this after all.
Of course, because Atmey knew about the emblem. Making this card authentic would have been child's play for him. Sure. Then no one entered the basement warehouse? I don't
Unfortunately,
even
there were
remember
many
what I'm trying
different
to prove.
treasures being taken there. Thus, for a period of approximately 5 days, people were indeed going in and out of the warehouse.
And this is a photo that proves that, huh? Huh? Huh?
Indeed.
Huh?
To be honest, even if a photo was taken, I didn't think it would matter terribly much.
It was a fake. Detective Atmey might have stolen the urn whenever this was taken.
I mean, that's true. He's been saying that he never saw the urn until that night. If we can prove that he's lying there, we can wrap this up. Good hard look at the court record.
To go on, is there?
That detective's been covering his tracks. There's only one thing we need to prove in this cross-examination. That he took this photo well before the actual night of the crime.
Then, how do we do that?
There's one thing that Atmey stated very clearly. That he had never seen the urn before he stole it.
That he's lying. Can you believe that? Usually we have to prove
No
that they're telling the
shit.
truth.
I have to prove that he's lying.
How will you do that, right?
Skill.
Shut the fuck up.
Wait a second. Oh my god. I'm such a genius individual. I'm
So,
I'm
go
such
to
an
the...
intelligent lad. I have no idea when this is
I'm
dated.
Gary.
It's dated before that night.
Yes. I don't know. I'm not confident in this working.
Trite, stop safe scumming, Trite.
15 days, not 20.
Hmm?
I don't know, I saw something about 2 weeks.
Something 2 weeks.
It was three to the left from the attorney's badge. Or maybe 4.
Oh, this
Oh, there it was.
broken and repaired by Adrian Andrews 2 weeks ago, then replaced in its box, kept out of sight. When Adrian dropped the urn's box 2 weeks ago, she also knocked over some paint.
Really? Just a fucking
Okay, I don't think that has to do with anything.
clumsy mess.
Right, could mean something. No, not that picture.
Nope.
Okay, never
Right,
mind.
choose that one.
Pointless picture. Pointless picture.
I think that picture's not pointless, personally.
I
Yeah.
think that picture
Yep,
is for
yep.
nerds.
You're a nerd.
Alright, I didn't think this would work.
I'm sorry,
Fair
but I
enough.
can see nothing faulty.
Oh no, he's
Good
resetting
eyes.
time, Your
Accept
Honor!
your reasoning. Let's go.
Setting time. A wooden box that has a sacred urn in it.
Your Honor, he has used Bite the Dust.
Oh my god, I'm... This is very easy. This is very easy.
Hold on, my brain's exploding.
Maya has discovered the answer before Phoenix. How does it feel, Phoenix, to be a loser?
Shut up.
Yeah, you
shut
fucking
up.
idiot. You don't see it?
Stop. Stop talking to me.
Yeah, make fun of him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your Honor,
Idiot.
Your Honor, get him!
Yeah, you should know this already, clearly.
You should really order. I mean, nothing. Never mind.
What are you doing here?
Thank God this is run by the Senate and you can just filibuster forever because, like, you never have to actually do this on time.
What do you mean? What am I doing here? I'm on trial.
I don't even need to filibuster. I could just stay completely silent because it's my turn.
That's how you filibuster. You can
Not
just keep
filibustering
staying
is you talk
silent until we get a
forever.
2/3 majority.
What if you just like drone the same
So,
note? You're just like, the whole
try-
time. I think that counts.
I mean,
Try.
I guess that would work.
Try, pro tip.
What?
Go to the selection of characters, and then go to mine and select it.
Okay. I trust you implicitly.
Yeah, there I am!
Godot is
Did
the
not work.
answer.
It did not work.
Godot is always the answer.
You choose Godot when you want Godot to win.
You just give up and you're like, fuck it, Godot, you win.
To be completely honest, I see a contradiction in the evidence and not the actual statements being said, so I actually have no clue what to do here, but maybe I'll figure it out eventually.
I mean, it's like the paint is on the box and it's also on the urn.
I wonder if this will pick up if I just loudly start eating
Look at the
chips.
picture! Look at the picture!
The way it's what picture?
The picture that you said wasn't important.
What, this one?
No, not that one.
No. This one?
Yeah,
But this is I don't think that this is so because
look at it though.
unless it's a different box. Like they didn't spill paint
Oh.
on the ground in the box, then clean the box, and then
Yeah, that's
spill
what I'm
paint on
saying.
the box separately.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
think this is just straight up like they didn't like make this image correctly.
No, I'm thinking. I think you literally said what the thing is, and then dismissed it
Choose the
immediately.
picture. Choose the picture, Trite.
seems
Do it.
unlikely.
Do it.
Because like,
It's
there's
not
the
the
box-shaped hole in the bloodstain. Clearly, the box was in there, and yet he's holding a box that
Yeah.
is not bloodstained.
I don't think
That
that's
leaves only
intentional.
one possibility.
I don't think that's intentional.
I think that's intentional. I think that's 100% intentional.
Well,
I
it's
just
not
don't
the
think that
picture.
particular picture is for that particular statement.
Trite, you're really bad at this. You're lucky.
Hey, look,
you
he
have
mentions
time
box,
to
Shut
box,
up,
look,
Godo.
box.
Shut up, Godo. He
fuck did you
mentioned
just call me?
He mentions
I know
box. He
that-
says box. Let's go.
I
Present
know
the
you.
picture.
But present the picture.
I know I can mispronounce your name, but you can't mispronounce mine. Fucking Trite.
Wow, that's kind of funny.
What?
Am I just completely off base?
I looked up the answer, and you have to present. You can present the same item on 4 different statements.
Okay, then I guarantee it was
God damn.
not the picture then.
Trite, God has told you, has assisted you.
Eh.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
right, it
pretty
was broken
simple.
Ever since the last trial.
This one's definitely a word one. You gotta be paying attention to a very specific word.
I really want to go to the bathroom, Trite,
In 4
but I have a
different-
feeling
go
my...
for it. Go for it. He's
Oh.
not gonna solve this shit.
Alright,
Hold on,
thank
I'm
you.
trying to piece together the sequence of events here. So she had the urn completely broken like it was in a box. Then she dropped the box, spilled paint on the box. Then she opened the box, took out the urn. Somehow the urn got paint on it, and then she repaired it. Broken and repaired by Adrian 2 weeks ago, then replaced in this box, kept out of sight. First, I received the request from Lily Taylor about 20 days ago. The urn was placed in a box in Svari. It was then sent to the warehouse. Hence, I was actually unable to see the urn for myself until the day of the crime.
Alright.
But it was broken 2 weeks ago. He'd known about it for 20 days. I think I'm just gonna play the urn. I
Urn, yes.
dropped the urn's box 2 weeks ago. She also knocked over some paint.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, what exactly am I? We're trying to prove that he had seen the urn.
Yes.
Why?
Trite, I don't know.
Alright, thanks, Godo.
No problem. Shut the fuck up, don't tell me that.
So I sent my card 10 days beforehand. I then handled security by myself to ensure that my crime would go smoothly. At last, I held the urn in my hands for the first time at 1 a.m. on October 12th. The speckled urn? What does he mean speckled? Oh shit, what do I play that on? Sick, I'm a genius. Mr. Atmey, if you really are Mask the Mask, then you also wrote this calling card, correct?
But of course.
I like how I can only hear music outside of testimony.
Is there a problem with that calling card? How cool is it?
Allow me to read a passage from the calling card that Mask to Mask had written.
It better be fucking cool.
Okay, now I'm a little embarrassed. It's not that cool.
The text is
but
red. I think that's pretty cool.
Do you think red text is cool, Godo?
God damn. He got 2 ink colors for that card? That's pretty fucking
Well,
rad.
Pretty high budget card.
Yeah, so it says take good care of the now the if the timeline would realign and allow me to go to the next. Okay. Well, a lot of things just happened.
Yeah, that is true, but
Time
so
skip.
what?
Truth be told, there's no... Okay, oh, holy shit. There's no way that Mask the Mask could have known... Are we even still online?
Slowly,
Yeah,
just read it.
We are still online.
Okay. There's no way that Mask the Mask could have known about this pattern.
But what do you mean?
This pink spotted pattern on the urn is actually nothing more than paint stains.
Paint stains.
And these stains did not appear until after the urn had been taken to Lordly Taylor.
Okay. I'm not finding this joke to be very funny, Mr. Trite.
Okay, am I nuts or is the audio like...
You're crazy.
What is happening?
Perfect.
Okay, alright, I'm nuts, I guess. The day the sacred urn was taken to the warehouse, the urn was broken due to human error, or should I say an error-prone human. Got her.
Got her.
Get fucking destroyed.
And that's when the pink paint got on the urn. Jesus, that thing was fragile.
You
Didn't even glue it
can't be
together.
serious.
To be fair, it was reconstructed by an 8-year-old.
That
Yeah, but like, she didn't have glue or anything? Like, how was
That
that? How did that thing
dumbass.
endure
No, she
an
only
entire
had
trial?
glue. No, she
Only
only had
had
glue
glue.
sticks, actually. We only carry those at the
That's
place.
awful.
that we
Okay,
live.
gotcha. And yet this calling card clearly mentions the paint pattern. Which means Detective Atmey had seen this urn long before the crime ever took place. In fact, he saw it when this fake photo was taken. And because this photo is a fake, your alibi for the night of the murder no longer holds water.
You made me waste a good glass of coffee.
Robbo, Robbo, Robbo.
Do you know how
Speckled
much Fabuloso he put in that cup of coffee? Jesus Christ.
Witness, do you have anything to say for yourself?
Alright, I got him. He's a broken man.
Alright, I'm convinced personally. Nick, I think that testimony right there was pretty flawless, and indisputable. Also,
His
it's a little too
testimony-
early for a
Shit.
victory pose.
Wait,
So,
huh?
Question mark?
stop being so cocky.
All right, I'm back to being in power.
I'm good at that.
Yes, you
Ha!
are.
It's so sad. No one has any conviction these days.
Conviction, you say?
That's what I'm going for.
Yesterday, we all decided unanimously that this man was Mass Star the Mao. Okay, and now we're calling him a murderer. You don't think we're being
A tad
Trite,
pickle,
I'll
a
kill
tad
you.
pickle. Your line
Trying
was
to
a tad
lead
pickle.
your dialogue, dude.
That's a good point.
I'm trying to account for lag.
Don't.
Don't fall
You're literally
for that
doing
too,
it in
Your Honor.
reverse.
You say that Luke Atney was the one who killed Kane Bullard. Then let me ask you this. Why would he do that? Why would he do that? Why would you do that?
An excellent point.
That wasn't a good answer.
Motive, Mr. Wright, motive! Might you my merry murderous motive manifests?
Bro, shut the fuck up.
Nick, he's getting a second win.
Oh,
don't know
shit,
what
he's
that
healing.
means.
He's healing for, what is it, 2d8?
2d12.
2d12. Holy fuck.
If he prepared an alibi and pinned his crime on Rhonda Light, as you say, he must have had a very strong motive for murder.
The only one with any motive for sure was seen as Rhonda Light. Lavender flavored. Isn't that right, detective?
You, I'm so sorry for you.
It's fabuloso. It's the only thing I got.
Indeed! According to my own research, the boy's motive is clear.
A motive nearly impossible to prove guilt in a murder case. I don't know who made up that rule, but I'm pretty sure it's real. Now then, maybe you can enlighten us as to what the defendant's motives were.
Yeah, Trite.
I'd be honored to, Sir Old-Timer, because the right
Not a
surely
sing-
can't do it.
Good point. Not a single one of those words was in my name, though.
Despite our lack of hard information, this may be our only chance.
Don't do anything risky, Trite.
Everything I do is...
Well, drop kick him. Bet.
Bet. I, Luke Atmey, had no points of contact with the victim whatsoever. Kane Buller decided to investigate Master Mask, and simply I forgot what I said.
I see.
It was Mr. Bullard who wrote the blackmail letter and sent it to Ron Delight. And it was again Mr. Bullard who harbored a grudge against Mr. Delight for his betrayal. Mr. Bullard's mistake is quite excusable. The defendant truly believes he is Masked Mask. That is why Mr. Delight thought fit to kill Mr. Kane Bullard. Truly a tragedy.
Victim Kane Bullard blackmailed the defendant with a green letter.
This is the blackmail letter, I think. Found in the defendant's apartment. A handwriting test confirms that Mr. Bullard was indeed the one who wrote the letter.
Nani?
Very well, Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
Good luck reading that letter. His handwriting's shit.
Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Okay, understood. Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, yes.
Oh, Godot. How's the trial going so far?
Who invited you?
Who the fuck are you?
Remember, Winston Payne, you stopped my trial to drag this goober over here?
Go the fuck back to the fucking jury. Go.
Whatever your name was, the second you left my sight, I forgot you existed. Now do it again, leave.
Okay.
Who the fuck was that guy?
To be honest, I'm not quite sure. I've seen him before. I don't know what he does, though.
Who are we talking about?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, strange. Try to say something.
Sorry, I was reading.
Oh, he did it. I told you to do that.
And who in the world is gonna prove that?
I will. After doing a thorough background check of the detective Atmey and Kane Bullard, we were unable to find any links between them. It's all in the reports.
Perhaps they were connected through their work. They were
You're
both
sleeping, Your
involved
Honor.
in security. That was blunt.
In any case, the only one with a motive was Mr. Delight.
Mistook?
That's right, mistook. From the Old Norse
Oh
mistaka,
my god.
meaning
Oh
to
my
take an
God.
error.
Is that even true?
Dude, Trite, fuck this. Dude, just dropkick him, Trite.
Hold on, I need to look up the etymology of the word mistook.
If he's wrong, he's guilty.
Takes. Yeah, if he's wrong, that's technically perjury because he just lied.
Nope, he's correct.
Damn, that sucks. I was really hoping we'd get
But
him
he
for
didn't.
that.
He didn't get the old French message either. He just got the Norse one. Unless we click it and it starts talking about the French one.
Okay, this bit's taking too long.
I found the answer. I can post
He
it.
found it. He found it very fast.
Oh, you found it? Okay.
Yes. Let's see. Let me post this bitch in game.
Say your mind. Good lord.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, you got him. That's not what I meant.
Just who did the victim mistake Mr. Mask the Mask to be?
Why, the answer is obvious. Ron Delight, of course.
Oh, yeah, I'd like to wipe that smug look off this guy's face.
Dropkick him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why would the victim mistake the defendant for Mask the Mask? Fuck.
That's not why.
Well, don't you already know that? Zavari!
No.
Take a look at this newspaper.
Oh, that's the famous Tear of Eminon, a magnificent jewel.
That photo shows a magnificent detective as well, does it not?
No.
I see a car.
Furthermore, it also shows an ugly god. Namely, the defendant.
The defendant? How can you tell?
The victim clearly misread this article, and Zavari! He got the wrong impression.
What?
The impression that this ugly security guard was in fact masked a mask.
Are you serious right now?
I see.
That wasn't usually.
No, it wasn't!
Fuck off. God damn it.
It extremely
That was a
wasn't
very
that.
reasonable deduction.
No. It's not a reasonable deduction. That
That
my
shit
man
was
has
so right. I
misread
cannot
an
believe
article
that man is
and
so
therefore
correct.
assumed that the
That
security guard in a photo. Why the fuck would they write an article claiming that somebody was masked to mask and then use a photo of that same guy being a security guard with like absolutely no relation? to
That's
him
why he's a
being
great
masked to
detective.
mask?
For the funny, Mr. Wright.
For the funny.
Yeah.
Trice.
You mean this blackmail letter right here?
It says bring $50,000.
And the handwriting is without a doubt the victim's?
There's no mistake. We have an official report to prove it. Let me just find it. Oh.
But I don't see an addressee on this letter anywhere.
An addressee?
This letter was discovered in Ron Delight's apartment. And Mr. Delight did show up and designate place and time. The fact that there's no address is irrelevant. Addressee, sorry.
I made the same mistake.
What's up, Nick?
I just had a thought.
That's
Those
a
blackmail
shocker.
letter- Maya, I'm trying to do my job right now. and
I'm trying
when
to
you
be a
belittle me
comedic
like
relief
that,
character.
It makes it difficult.
Hell yeah.
Okay. What
That's
if
the
that
question.
blackmail letter wasn't meant for Mr. Delight?
Oh, do you have any evidence of that?
For some reason, I just can't shake the feeling that there's something not quite right about this blackmail letter.
Well, everyone, are you quite satisfied?
Because it's green mail.
What do
Sure,
you mean
the
by
guy that went over to Godot earlier?
Oh my, I was certain you were already aware. Zavari. Nathan, this is your bit.
Flashback.
There you go.
Flashback. Flashback. Cashback.
Kane Blood had yet to forgive young Mr. Delight, which is why he sent him that letter upon mistakenly believing he was the thief.
Here's the file that discovered Mr. Bullard's office. Evidence that Mr. Bullard was receiving money through blackmail.
Ever, isn't this a bit odd?
Yes.
Why did the defendant pay Mr. Bullard the money? Even though he wasn't actually Mask Star to Mask Week.
On that point, there was an unfortunate bit of chance.
Alright, 1 second. I just want to skim that a little bit.
Ugh.
This is the new dialogue that
This
you're
is
skipping.
new dialogue.
Yeah.
Thank you for skipping my dialogue with your time powers, cunt.
Alright,
He didn't stop! He just kept going!
Okay!
no, it's fine. I'll just go back.
It was not that one.
I know it wasn't. This is the one that I intended to do in the first place. That Mr. What? Okay, alright. Tear of Amanon, Crown. This doesn't necessarily... Okay, whatever. Alright. You really think that story is gonna hold up?
That hesitation is not merely my own, I'm afraid.
Assertion. What do you mean?
I have here a memo from Ron Delight's wife, Desiree Delight. Thanks.
Desiree, what does it say?
That's water. Ronnie thinks he's man-starred the mask. Don't you feel sorry for him? Please don't think too badly of him. still water. Well, Mr. Trite.
Was he trying to act like Miss Delight just now?
Pretty
Thanks.
convincing.
Now that's just your imagination talking.
Come now, Sir Lawyer. I'm afraid imagination isn't the right word for it.
Would you prefer conjecture?
This is a deduction. The result of carefully applied reasoning.
Careful reasoning for ourselves.
No.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
Very well, another time.
Over a fire and s'mores. Those are so... At least not in my experience.
You're gonna try to connect Detective Atmey to Mr. Bullet, right?
Yeah, definitely.
In that case, you'll have to talk about the blackmail.
That's true. Is that blackmail letter really intended for Ron?
If we don't have enough information, you should press
Fuck
him for
you.
more testimony. You know that thing you just
You'll
did?
be
Do
able
it
to
again.
Shake some contradictions loose that way. I don't want to though,
Do it again, Trite.
but I'd really rather not.
Okay.
Is that a sword in your toy? What if I just held it?
Got a sword?
Funny enough,
You
I
wanna hold
don't
the
think
sword,
you
Ryan?
have to.
Give me the sword.
Wait, what? Who the fuck just said double dunk? What does
Who
that
the
even mean?
Thinks it's.
Can we, like, do a
He
better
doesn't
job
get
at
the Team
restraining the
Fortress
jury?
Yeah, Team Fortress
I feel
2
like they're trying to
reference.
kill us.
Maya Fey, you've never landed a double donk on someone?
No, I have not.
Did he read the blackmail letter correctly enough?
No,
fuck
Correctly
you.
enough.
You don't want your true identity revealed to the world. Come to Capish Card. I'll take that red diamond you received the other day instead.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is
Red
it
diamond.
literally just... I know he has a red diamond. I've been saying that since I saw him, but, like,
Hey,
I don't...
I think I figured it out.
Like, I don't...
Remember the papel?
What?
The news papel?
The news PayPal?
Ben,
This news PayPal?
Yo!
Garrus?
That
oh,
we
no,
did it,
Ben.
guys.
That shit blew!
No, I think it's because he's not wearing the ring in that newspaper photo.
I see a red jewel.
You do?
Holy shit, guys! It's right there. No, not in the fucking news papel.
It's right there.
Right there.
Oh, this one?
No.
No.
Behind
Close the
it.
screen. Close the screen. There it is.
Holy shit, guys! There it is.
Damn, I can't believe Luke Atmey has acquired the Philosopher's Stone.
Oh
God, good
no.
for him.
How many people have you killed?
I mean, it's made of solid blood. So
Okay, well, it matters which Philosopher's Stone we're talking about.
con.
I mean, all right. It makes the most.
If you
surface
just like
level
study
sense, so-
philosophy and then pick up
The
a
question
rock,
is,
does that
where
become
do
a
you-
philosopher's stone?
Where do you post this?
How many
It's
Ishvalans
gotta
have you
be the
taken?
only one.
Nope.
No.
Not
No.
that one. That one's cringe.
The
You did save,
statement
right?
the statement that
No,
states
he
that they don't have any
disagree, right?
connection
I
to
guess
each
he
other
took all
isn't
of
the one where I paste the argument, like the evidence that they clearly have a connection to each other.
How
Nah.
many people would that be?
What?
Since
much is your-
Ishvalans didn't exist in Phoenix, right? That means he would have had to take all the
Well,
Ishvalans.
he took all the Ishvalans. That's a
Yeah.
really powerful Philosopher's Stone. That is the strongest Philosopher's Stone.
I mean, Maya literally told you to press and you just decided not to do it. I'm
I
just
don't want
gonna
to.
say that for the record.
Why would I have to press again? That would be so dumb.
Because it's gonna reveal new information that you can contradict.
Do it.
Just hold the B button while you do it. I don't care.
But if there's new dialogue,
We'll just live.
none of that was new.
That was not new, correct?
It's not okay. I remember that distinctly.
it's harder, but this time do it better. Now that you've pressed everything else, I bet it's that. I bet it's I like 100% best.
I'll be mad. I'll be mad.
I'll be happy because it's right.
It's not.
No, it's right though. Check this out. The music is gone.
It's
No,
not.
it's not.
We did it. We got the right answer. Look at the newspaper. Look, it's right there.
Check this shit out. Fails.
He's off his meds.
As God once said, that shit blew.
Did he?
Yeah, didn't you hear?
It's true, I did say that.
Thank you, God. Thanks for being on my side.
Fuck you, God.
I want to make him angry. He's right there.
Go back
I'll
to
drop kick him.
Go back to hell.
No!
Is that where he came? Oh, that's right. That is where he came from.
Hey,
My
you know.
My powers of coffee are strong.
Mind if I ask you a few questions, Detective Atmey?
Well,
Yes.
if it's just a few, I guess it's alright.
You should have said yes.
When you said that this letter was addressed to Rhonda Light, I couldn't help but notice one major contradiction.
Contradiction?
Alrighty then.
Go to.
Oh,
You're one to
shit.
talk.
Sorry. Shut
You're
the
one.
fuck up. At times like these, men are made to express themselves with their fists. Alright, we're throwing down. Why don't you show us what you've got there, Junior?
I'm the man up,
Yes!
Mr. Wright. Get those gloves on. Show us the...
Contradicting
Wait,
evidence.
what?
That's not what I thought I would say at all.
Wait, what?
I'm
Excuse
gonna beat
me?
your ass, right?
I might join in.
Yes.
I am like 3 times your weight class. I think I have an advantage.
And there's 2 of us.
What do you mean shows the contradicting evidence? I've already presented
I
the
think
black
Godot
letter.
has a gun.
It can't be
I
that I have
do.
to present the black letter
Mr. Wright, you
again.
better get
You
this
do
correct. The jury's frothing at the mouth, and
Oh,
I won't
true,
be
the
able to
jury's
hold
been-
them all
Wait,
back.
wait. Wasn't there a...
Bailiff,
We're hiring you so that you can hold them back. If you can't hold them
I'm
back,
trying my best.
where will be
I
the
might
order
have
in
to
the
pull out
court?
the machine guns for this
No,
one.
it's
Sir,
not this, it's
the
not
jury
this.
are drawing their weapons.
shit.
I think you forgot God's great teachings.
Godot, you have like 6
He did.
chemical
He
weapons.
did.
What
I
are
remember
God's
your
great
teachings.
Thou shalt
God,
not kill?
if
I
the
don't
jury
think that
breaks
comes
out in a
handy
fight,
here.
can you back me up?
Okay, I remember what
No.
he told you, and it's funny.
I don't remember what he said, but Godot, you have like 6 chemical weapons under your desk to put in your coffee, right?
Yeah,
That can protect me, right?
okay, Your Honor, off the record,
Off the
I
record.
could make mustard gas, right?
All right,
Can't
stenographer,
read
make
that
sure you
shit.
didn't get that.
I'll have it ready.
Thanks.
I mean, none of these are a red diamond, so... But at the same time...
Don't worry. I've got a howitzer right here.
Yeah,
I don't
that
think
might be
it's
it. That might
impressive.
be it. That literally might be it.
I mean, it probably is.
The
I don't
letter
have
says
any
red
other
diamond,
ideas.
and you just said none of these are the red diamond. I mean, I
Okay,
feel like that's
cool.
pretty concrete.
2, what?
A little
No.
2-1 punch.
Shot.
Like that would have even phased me. I would have dodged it.
I think you mean 1-2 punch.
Mr. Wright.
Yeah. Thank you, Judge.
I think you mean
Are you
Hawaiian punch,
fucking me?
bitch.
There's one thing you haven't accounted for, Judge. Chaos control!
No!
Shit.
That
Why
pause
did
this
the
time
dust
not
fall?
reverses it.
Bite the dustle.
You won't
bite the dust.
Counter argument. Supersonic can
Bite the dust.
manifest matter, so
Bite the dust. Just use bite the dust.
I don't want to use bite the dust.
Towards the dust.
Lick
Oh,
the dust.
whoa.
Whoa,
The contradicting
whoa there.
evidence in the content of the blackmail letter. I'm just gonna present that shit again.
I can't believe we now know of 2 people who have Chaos Emeralds.
Reload.
You fool.
Phoenix Wright and Barack Obama.
Why did you
He
present
really-
the letter twice?
He really
I
forgot
don't know, I
God's
thought- they thought
teaching.
it
He
might
really forgot. He really forgot.
Michael, can I tell
I
you a
don't even
story one
remember.
time? Can I tell you a story, Michael?
Yeah, yeah.
But sure, my moment.
One time, I was in my room, right? My grandparents were like, "Jeremy, come eat dinner, right?" No, and I walked out, and I walked into the bathroom to wash my hands, right?
Oh, racist memory.
I closed the door and started taking a shower. So yeah, I don't remember.
He has
what
object
God told me.
permanence. Do you want me to refresh your memory, Trite?
Oh wait, did I immediately forget what part of the fucking thing I was at?
Yeah. Trite, do you want me to re-jog your memory?
Sure. What did God tell me?
Not
God
this one.
said-
Not that one.
It's
mean
this.
not that one?
Should I say? Well, God,
Wait,
should I
what?
tell him?
Oh, I'm
Mr.
dumb.
Wright. Mr. Wright. iOS
God,
11 is just released.
God,
Be
God,
sure
you
to
want me to tell him?
update your phone.
iOS 11.
God, you need to answer me. Should he know this information?
No. I want to see. I want to see how long it. I want to see how long it takes him to remember.
Contradicting evidence.
Alright,
literally
God said
the
no.
content of
Here
the
we go, Dot.
blackmail letter. Should I just fucking no?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
God, I don't have any evidence. I remember him telling me, Atmey told me that he got that red jewel as like a reward or something. It's
That he
not the
did.
fact.
Thinking so far ahead.
I presented the newspaper clipping, didn't I?
No.
No, wait, that wouldn't matter.
I think he did.
It shouldn't matter. There's no way. I'm gonna try it, but there's no way it works.
Oh, thank God.
God, he did it on accident.
Mask to Mask did steal a diamond. It's the Tear of Emanon, but the Tear of Emanon is a blue diamond.
But,
Did that like
that
6
doesn't-
times. How was that God's teaching? I feel like I was the first one to say it.
Because I said that shit blue.
Necessarily, but that doesn't necessarily disprove that he had a red diamond.
Right, you don't understand.
Well, yes, it
Hey,
does.
it does, because he's only been involved in 5 heists, and I think the Tear of Emanon is the only jewel
Dude.
he's stolen.
The blackmail letter said red, and that jewel is blue. I feel like that is all the game is trying to make you think.
See, but I'm fixated on the fact that the last heist, Atmey stopped and he got the red jewel in return. And, fuck it, whatever.
I fail to see the issue.
I don't know, man. He could have walked into a fucking jewelry store and like bought a ruby.
Out it.
Problem is this jewel's color.
Color. I'm not much for discussing color myself.
According to the clipping, the color of the stolen jewel was blue. However, in the blackmail letter, a totally different jewel is mentioned. I'll take that red diamond you received the other day.
And? Like the
Which
text that...
means the red diamond described in the blackmail letter is not the Tear of Emanon that Mask the Mask stole at all.
Objection! And your point is, Mr. Trite? So you're trying to say that this blackmail letter right here was intended for someone else? That is what you're trying to say, right, Trite?
That's what you're trying to say? Right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Well, is that what you were trying to say? Right, Mr. Nick?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Naturally, it was you, Detective.
You have some sort of basis for that claim.
You have been personally involved in every single Mask to Mask case. And in the last case, you recovered what was stolen and received a jewel as your reward.
Jewel!
Probably the one wrapped conspicuously around your finger. That red diamond ring.
Ugh.
That is the red diamond referred to in the letter. which means that Kane Bullard wrote that letter in order to blackmail you.
Ah!
Robble.
Whoopsies.
We're in the court, something else I said.
It seems you've gone too far with his childish pranks, Mr. Trite.
Oh, Jesus.
Kane Bullard blackmailing Luke Atmey. Impossible. Are you for real?
Yes. I think.
Oh, okay.
Stand up to him, please.
Don't you dare!
Sludge.
Holy shit.
Then answer me this. What was in my cup? The
Isn't it water?
blackmail letter contains the following passage. If you don't want your identity revealed to the world.
Yes, it certainly does.
How are you reading that? Okay. Tar. Kane Bullard threatened to make Luke Atmey's identity publicly known. An identity he wants to keep a
Are you
secret.
serious?
So just what was that identity?
Atmey killed Kane Bullard because he was afraid of his secret becoming known. What was the identity he wanted to keep secret?
What comes down to, Nick? Don't fuck it up.
The identity that Luke Atmey wanted to keep so desperately. What? Okay.
What the fuck? What? Huh?
Was a blackmailer.
He got it. Or I got you! Hey now! Isn't that a little different from what you've been saying?
I don't think it is.
Let's go, Dot.
See?
Oh, you said that Kane Bullard was the one blackmailing Luke Atmey. Are you saying that Atmey was blackmailing someone else on top of that?
Dude, it sounds a little odd, which is why I'm reacting
It's not
so
odd.
violently.
It's the only thing that makes any sense.
Well,
Kane
I
Bullard
agree,
was
though.
blackmailing Luke Atmey. But Luke alright, well, okay. Luke Atmey was blackmailing Rhonda Light. That's okay. So did you start receiving flashbacks before or after the incident?
Flashback. Flashback.
Detailed plans. In which case, that would mean that Rhonda Light was actually Star to Mask the whole time.
That is what we're claiming.
That's crazy.
Someone else came up with the plans and had Mr. Light steal his targets for him. And that someone was Luke Atmey.
Robble,
Silence!
dumbass.
Now I see. It's all becoming clear.
What is?
When you were in grade school, you received the same report card every year. Careless, with a tendency to jump to conclusions. Am I wrong?
What?
That's impressive if he gets that correctly.
That is pretty
Fucking-
impressive.
What grade schools did you go to where they were like criticizing your deductive?
No, he said
tendencies?
he said every school. He said every school.
Every school?
Yeah,
Yep.
every teacher, every report card.
Every
You were in
single
high
one of
school.
them?
You were taking like fucking like math.
Who
and
gets
you
notes
managed to
like
get this.
that on their report cards?
You.
As the only teacher Mr. Wright has ever had who just happens to be in the jury right now, I
Why
can
are you
confirm
here?
that is the case.
Wait,
Why are
are
you
you that one teacher that like tried to hold a class trial when his lunch money was stolen?
Are you the reason all
That
those
was-
people
Holy
yelled
shit,
at me?
dude!
Called me old? Said I sound like a 36-year-old man?
You've got a pretty shitty track record. You've put generational trauma on this man.
All the
Well,
other kids liked it, and they all became successful, so I won.
I don't think
That's
that's,
a good
true. One
point.
of those kids was Larry Butts.
That's true. That's a good
It's
point.
he was a lost cause anyways. He
Hey,
was
two of
always
them
like
became
that.
lawyers, though. I mean,
Yeah, but
You say that I, Luke Atmey, was blackmailing Rhonda Light. In which case, I would naturally know all about his relation to Masty Mask.
Well, yes.
Rhonda Light started receiving plans from his second crime onward, correct?
Onward. TM.
Which means I learned of his identity when he had committed that first crime.
point. You certainly couldn't have blackmailed him otherwise.
But what this is? In that case, let's see some hot, bitter evidence.
Because
I don't-
Dude, there's just some random fucking like attendee just running to the storage closet, grabbing whatever he can find, pouring it into a mug, and
Already
passing it to
established
Godo.
that the Bela is sliding him everything.
To be honest,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't really like the idea of something hot and bitter in a cup.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Not
Think
after
of
that
that
one
motor
Garfield
oil.
comic.
During the first crime, how did Luke Atmey know that Ronda Light was Mask the Mask? Solid question. The most solid of questions. The first crime? Do I even have any info on the first crime other than the binder? What even was his first crime? Was it the Tear of Emanon? No, it couldn't. No. That was the most recent one. Wait,
No,
so
it was the first one.
But I thought...
Because they kept
But-
going up in value.
Yes, but I know that you're right. But they've also been saying that the most recent crime was the one where...
No, the point was that it was
Motherfucker
the only
guys.
jewel in question. Everything else was not a
Wait,
jewel.
about first heist, garden photo is Ronda Light. Okay. It's probably the fucking newspaper clipping again.
You know, it might be a long shot, but I think it's your attorney's badge.
The attorney's... It's never been the one. It's never been the attorney's badge. I
That's
don't
why
think they're gonna
it's
pull it out
gotta.
now.
Yeah, they would save that for the last trial of, any other game.
Just the
you're
final
right.
answer
Alright,
of
okay,
the
fine.
final trial of the final game. My
There's just, like-
attorney's badge.
no.
There's just like one
Fuck.
scene where somebody like scratches your attorney's badge, and that's like, damn, I wish this thing wasn't scratched the whole game, and then at the end of the game, the person who scratched it was the big baddie of the entire trial.
His DNA is on your badge.
Yeah. And that
So
evidence of him
Blackmore.
scratching your thing shows
You
that
yeah,
he was.
I'll take that red diamond you received the
There was
other
a scene
day.
of-
No, okay, the red diamond was the most recent one. The Tear of Emanon was... Okay, I got
Okay,
confused.
this one's like
Okay.
a pretty basis assumption.
A what? Baseless?
Faceless.
Yeah.
Dude, it's gotta be the newspaper
Without base.
because I don't see how any of the rest of these could indicate anything. From Master Mass second was stealing, distracted by blackmail letters.
Discord just notified me that my nitro's gonna expire today, so I gotta
Well.
make this count while I still can.
I
Boosh.
can't save,
Poosh?
so
Yep.
No, I could easily do that, but I think Nathan might want to do it
Is
instead.
the cockroach trying to kill you?
Give it a try, yeah.
Yeah, let's give it to Nathan because he doesn't have many lines this
Okay.
stream so far.
It's not gonna. It's not gonna
Is he
be.
playing any characters besides Ron?
Anyways, okay, sorry.
I think the cockroach got to him. Oh, see that.
It's not. It's not gonna be right now, but eventually.
Is he getting
on
taller?
regular show?
Oh shit.
Let me in. Let me in.
This is
Dude,
the
it cost
first
me-
video I sent in chat. I think it's amazing. It's
It
aged
would-
so well.
Dude, it would cost me $60 to buy this deck. Would it be worth it? Fucking probably. This deck's awesome. But let's see.
Can you tab it? I mean, Michael, can you tab into the game, please?
Give me a second. I'm working on it.
Alright. I'm gonna hedge my bets and hope I get back in time.
Oh, okay. It's just I overlay, and then the cards you're using to XYZ summon to build the overlay network, and XYZ summon, and then the XYZ summon's name.
Nice.
That's the formula of how they say that.
That's long as shit.
It is, but also there's
Okay, tab back in.
you're saying that as the summon animation is happening.
Yeah.
So,
Dude,
Okay.
imagine Pendulum
Newspaper
summoning.
clipping.
I haven't seen
Control.
that, so I don't know if it's anything.
Newspaper clipping.
Neither do I. How are we supposed to see
I
something?
think I see it.
See.
See what?
When you were in grade school, you received the same report card every year.
Michael, you're seriously streaming?
Huh?
We
You're
can't
not screen
see.
sharing.
Oh.
Embarrassing.
Just a bit, just a tad. Okay, there we
Gets
go.
into lots of mischief trying to be the center of attention.
What do you mean? Fuck you.
This newspaper clipping. It has a picture of you and Rhonda Light in his guard uniform. It seems that Mask to Mask didn't just disappear into thin air. He took off his outfit and hid it in a bucket.
That sounds far too stupid to be true.
Correct. With tricks like that, he couldn't fool a baby, let alone an ace detective. And that's when you figured it out, Mr. Atmey. That's when you learned that under his mask, Mask to Mask was really Rhonda Light.
Robble. That's what the
That-
mask
He
is.
isn't even an ace detective. I can't believe it. He's just
Can't
a
believe it.
slimy
He's just a slimy
blackmailer.
blackmailer.
What a fraud!
That's
Trying to
not
pass
the
himself as an
detective.
ace detective. What a slimy fraud! What an
You
idiot. I hate
suck.
this guy. You have a funny hairstyle. Good job, guy.
Look at his
You did great.
nose!
Can't believe the evidence
Why?
that won the
Your
trial
You-
nose is just
was
Doofenshmirtz, but bad.
How dare you expose me like that?
Don't worry, there's one more.
Oh god.
Why, I mean, I've never blackmailed anyone in my life. I'm a famous and proud ace detective, and also Mask the Mask. Why can't you understand that?
I'm afraid you are neither a proud thief nor an ace detective. You are a blackmailer and a murderer. That's your true identity.
Why?
You
Why?
will never
You?
be Batman.
How dare you even dare? Confound it all! Yourselves with those big mouths of yours, you're real fools! I say, none of you can compare my genius, you're really just jealous, so goon, just commemorate,
So
there's nothing
goon.
great! Ace detective cannot handle blackmail, murder, threat!
What did I do to deserve so goon? Oh, we fade to black. That's the end of the trial.
I think you broke the robot.
It would seem we finally arrived at the real answer.
That was quite a performance by Mr. Atmey.
Bailiff, please prepare a cell for Mr. Atmey.
Bailiff,
Of
kill
course.
that man.
Okay.
Should I?
What's in this one?
Man, Your
What's
Honor?
in
Now,
this
what
one?
is this? That's drain cleaner. That hurts. Okay. The hammer that strikes too fast has no time to aim. It burns.
What do you mean? I'm already prepared to deliver my ruling. I can't
really
delay any
hurts.
longer.
Allow me to say one thing before I die. I will be the one to judge.
No, it's my job.
You don't get much more in your face than that.
It appears that your claws weren't quite sharp enough, Mr. Trill.
What are you?
It's true that you've proven a lot of things. Things like Luke Atmey was a filthy blackmailer. And that he... Lord Lee Taylor the night of the murder. This was hitting
That's,
hard.
Yeah, that's why he's the one who killed Mr. Bully.
But... I thought it was water. With one thing you haven't proven yet.
What's that?
Just because of a warehouse murder scene. Therefore, okay, it's dying down. Okay, if you can't prove that his pitiful excuse for a man was KB security, then I don't see how a verdict can be delivered. That went down smooth.
Robble went down smooth.
Cool, Mr. Wright.
Well, this is it. This is the final round. I've got to prove that Atmey was at Mr. Buller's office on that night.
Can you really prove?
That's long enough, Mr. Trite. I want to hear your answer.
Oh shit! That night, Luke Atmey
gonna
was
lose
at
your
KB
arm.
security, and the defense. I don't think I can prove that. I don't think I have any evidence for that. You kind of framed that motherfucker pretty well. Back to the basement.
Oh fuck, there's no fingerprints on it. I was wrong.
Yeah. Buzzer went off once at 102. That doesn't really do anything. When Adrian dropped the urns box 2 weeks ago, she also knocked over some paint. How much health do I have?
Not save though.
Oh, I can save shit.
You can definitely save, Chief.
Alright, yeah, I don't think I can prove that shit. Can't prove it.
Just as I thought.
Robble,
But
defeatist.
if we hear more of Detective Atmey's testimony...
Unfortunately, that's as far as you go, Mr. Trite.
What do you mean?
I won't allow for any more testimony. That's what I mean.
I don't think that's your call.
Judge, tell him he can't.
I don't think it's my call.
Damn it. Have you forgotten? Luke Atmey is here after we interrupted his own trial. And you have failed to prove that he committed the murder. I think it's time for this witness to return to his own trial. And face his guilty verdict as Mass Star the Mask. Okay. You dick.
But no, though.
Back to the trial.
Bobbity. Okay, skip his line.
Did Michael leave?
Oh, sorry. Oh, that was me.
Well now, Sir Lawyer, it seems that love wins out in the end after all. What? I am the ace detective as well as Mask to Mask. My verdict will verify that. Just as Rhonda Light will verify that he is the true murderer. I declare that with the full force of my ace detectiveness.
Robble. Ace detective, more like shit detective.
Oh god, I'm ordering the court.
I thought you were
That's
gonna
enough deliberation over this witness.
Oh, you're gonna say ace detective.
Ace detective? More like gay detective.
Oh, happy Pride Month, everybody.
Happy Pride Month!
Robble. Cancel Phoenix because he's a homophobe.
No! It's not.
Oh, first racism, now
I
this.
could have said any other sexuality. Why did I pick that one? Alright, whatever. I can't believe this. At this rate, Ron is...
Oh, Nick. Still up tomorrow. We can still look for evidence and...
And then it'll be too late.
Damn it, I forgot about this nation's 3-day trial rule. Why?
Alright, this was actually water.
Oh,
Double jeopardy. One of the basic rules of any court of law.
It's not double jeopardy if it's just one trial that's extended a day.
Why did someone
Should a defendant be tried and found innocent in this court, that defendant cannot be tried again for the same crime. This is a fundamental rule of all courts, literally every one, and it applies to this witness as much as it applies to anyone else.
Mr. Atmey will be found guilty in a matter of minutes. Guilty as Mass Star the Mask. Which means... which means... Okay.
He will be innocent as far as the murder of Kane Bullard is concerned.
No way. No goddamn way,
Hello,
please.
next
I
line.
can only suspend my disbelief for so long.
The fact that you were unable to prove Mr. Atmey's guilt of the crime here means that he will never again be tried as Kane Bullard's murderer.
Why?
I was really expecting a new woo there.
Oh no.
Come on, we need our Mia Ex Machina
There's
right
nothing
now.
I can possibly do
I
to
haven't
win.
practiced my Mia. This is gonna be
Even
rough.
if Ron is proclaimed to be innocent. I'm starting to realize that Phoenix Wright is just a soap opera.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
The real killer. Luke Atmey will go
That's
free.
why Godo has so much power here.
You have cross-examined every statement the witness has made here today. And as long as there is no more testimony, I'm afraid I have to declare that there will be no further questioning of this witness. Are there any objections? hereby end the cross-examination of Luke Atmey.
Your Honor, if I may, were you the one who put the water in this tequila bottle?
No.
Alright, everybody, let's go. Let's just pretend that we know who this is.
Yeah.
I think
Quick,
I
somebody
see
do
it.
it as Itachi Uchiha.
Oh.
I think I see it. Your Honor,
That is not
when
what
you got a
Itachi sounds
child,
like.
this
Your
is what was on your
Honor,
report card every year.
When you were a child, has poor hearing often makes mistakes as a result.
That is also not what Itachi sounds like.
What does he
Is it
sound like?
Shadow?
How did you?
I don't know what Itachi sounds like. What does he sound like?
Yeah, that's her, all
Look it
right.
up. Phoenix.
Phoenix,
Phoenix.
raise your head up
Raise
high.
your head
Raise
up
your
high.
head up high.
Let's just all read it.
Have you
Have you
forgotten
forgotten
what
what
I
I
used
used
to
to
tell
tell
you?
Tell you?
Oh,
boy,
there's
boy,
someone
boy,
who
boy,
smiles.
no matter how
No matter
bad
how
it
bad
is.
it
No
is.
matter how bad it gets.
That voice. No way. God
Have a
damn it.
mojito. There's
Long time no
infinite
see,
amounts in
Phoenix.
heaven. It's great. It's my favorite drink.
What do you like our
Mia.
3 new voices? We've been practicing to get as many as humanly possible.
Yeah,
This is the true power of the Karain channeling technique.
it is.
I know that it's really my. Is this the 1st time this has
I'm
happened this
basically
game?
like a
Yes.
vague
Think so, yeah.
creature at this point. Not even
What
like
fucking
really
trial
human.
are we even on?
Trial 2.
Trial
This is
2.
the second trial.
Just to buy more mojitos. Do you know how it is up there in heaven? There are no towels unless you bring them.
Mia, I couldn't care less.
Okay, have fun at the
Ugh.
pool party without a towel.
I don't give a fuck about your fucking celestial Sheridan.
I
But
don't
right
even
now,
put
she's
the
my
word-
mentor, Mia Fey. You don't know what to share about the Sheridan hotels?
No.
Oh,
Dude.
Okay.
Now let's do this, Phoenix.
But there's nothing we can do, Mia. Without any more testimony, I can't cross-examine.
Not yet. The
Testimony's
testimony's
not
not
over
over yet.
What do you mean?
Your Honor,
Your
just
Honor,
now, you
Just
said
now
something
you said something
very
very
interesting.
interesting. You have
examined
You've cross-examined every statement
Why are
that
you
was made here
what are you
today.
doing? What are you doing? Why are you turning into the morphing master?
Yes, that's true, but
Unfortunately, Your Honor, you're forgetting something.
Stop turning into fucking different DreamWorks characters.
Earlier, after the last cross-examination, this witness made a number of remarks.
Flashback! Flashback! And of course, flashback. Oh, one more flashback.
Safari.
these comments appear to have no importance whatsoever.
Very well.
Then we shall provide their importance via cross-examination. At any rate, as long as the witnesses made these remarks, we, the defense, assert our right to question them.
Our right to question them.
Is that all right
Is
with
that
you?
all right with you?
Why do they
Prosecutor?
keep changing his voice actors between seasons? I gotta talk to the producers about this.
I have no idea what's going on.
Something the matter, Mr. Godot?
Yes. Never mind.
Oh, so lawyer, it looks like you're one step too late. You think such falsehoods will do anything to me, look at...
Let's hear it.
Huh?
It's true that the witness made some remarks. So then, let's hear this last bit of cross-examination.
Mr. Godot, what are you...
Very well then, Mr. Luke Atmey. I'm going to allow the defense to cross-examine your earlier remarks.
The defense would like to hear why you've declared the defendant to be the true murderer.
True murderer.
So please, give us one last bit of testimony.
Phoenix,
this is it. This is our absolute last chance. You fuck this up, we're dead.
The last one.
There are no others
only
after
one
this.
left.
Don't
The
mess it up.
last
You
stop
okay?
on
Don't mess it up.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
This is it.
I get it.
The last testimony.
One last
Okay.
try.
Indeed, it is true that I was not at Lordly Taylor.
Don't you get in on this?
This is my final testimony, by the way.
Thanks
I
for the
fucking hope.
reassurance.
I had to leave to see about another vitally important job request. I had known about the date beforehand, so I had this photograph readied. My brilliant deduction was what informed me that the true culprit was Ron DeLight. And also because he left his fucking outfit in a trash can. And thanks to the keycard and wallet, it was abundantly clear that he was there. I was also able to make a deduction from the buzzer, which only sounded once. The button did not have any fingerprints on it. Why? The victim would have left prints if he sounded it, which means the killer sounded it. Mr. DeLight was wearing his Master Mask outfit, which is why he left no prints. In the blackmail letter, the victim likely just mistook the color of the jewel. Zavari. Therefore, all the evidence points to that poor boy.
Okay.
Remarks do not appear to have been hastily prepared. All of his points have been explained, and none of them seem to contradict anything.
But of course.
How did you know about the emergency buzzer?
The police investigation documents went directly through me. And I always look over all the documents. It's elementary, sir lawyer.
I look over all the documents too. Kind of.
Are you going to make even more trouble for us now, sir lawyer?
I will not allow any of your usual shenanigans, Mr. Fuck.
Alright, well,
What the?
God damn.
Enjoy voicing Luke at me. I'll be right back.
We cannot postpone
No,
Luke
no,
Atmey's
wait.
trial any longer. Even if
The alt
his
tab
spirit is
terrified
left.
me.
This is your last chance.
I got one shot, one opportunity.
One shot. That's all you got.
Ah, it seems that the party's about to begin.
Well, Phoenix?
There isn't any evidence that contradicts with that testimony.
So it would seem.
What do you mean, so it would seem?
So it would
Listen,
seem.
Phoenix.
Listen,
Pointing out contradictions
Phoenix, pointing out contradictions
doesn't always mean you have to present evidence, does it?
Evidence, does it?
At any rate, this is our last chance.
Last chance.
If you
The
can't
final
point out a
If you can't point out
case-breaking
a
contradiction,
case-breaking contradiction,
you
you
lose. That's all there
That's
is
all
to
there
it.
is to it. Game over.
Nope. Cup number 17. The last cup. It seems like the time has come to put an end to this trial.
And fittingly, it has been filled with holy water.
Oh, that's what that is. I thought that was cyanide. Thanks.
That
Does
was
it
his
burn,
third drink
Godo?
of water.
Yes.
All right. Need to point it out without presenting evidence, which means all I can do is find the contradictory remark and press it. And I only have one shot. Okay.
Remember, you only get
chance.
one chance.
Very well then,
Count it.
Mr. Wright. Please
One.
begin your final cross-examination.
One
There's
opportunity
nothing else.
to
This is
seize
it.
Everything you ever wanted. Would you grab it, or would you let it slip? Indeed, it is true that I was not at Lordly Taylor. I had to leave to see about another vitally important job request. I had known about the date beforehand, so I had this photograph ready. The date of what? The crime? Okay. My brilliant deduction was what informed me that the true culprit was Ron DeLight, and thanks to the keycard and wallet, it was abundantly clear that he was there. It's also would have been able to make a deduction from the buzzer, which only sounded once. The button didn't have any fingerprints on it. Why? The victim would have left prints if he sounded it, which means the killer sounded it. What to do? Mr. Light was wearing his mask-to-mask outfit, which is why he left no prints. In the blackmail letter, the victim likely just mistook the color of the jewel. All the evidence points to that poor boy. So, I mean, this one's bullshit, but I don't think that...
I'm just gonna say for the record, not presenting evidence means you can present a person? That's just my guess.
I don't.
Probably wrong. Almost
think
certainly
that
wrong.
that's what
It'd be
they do.
hilarious if I was just straight up not even close to correct. But
this detective has acknowledged that he is in fact Mashka the Mask. Right, I wanted to look at the security card. Found in Ron's wallet, used on October 12th, the night of the crime at 1 a.m. I'm bad at clicking things. Found in Cave's security building at 1 a.m. the night of the crime.
thing, Nathan, you better have your good Doofenshmirtz impression down.
You see, I'm actually torn. Because on one hand, I could do an awful Doofenshmirtz impression, but I also have another really funny idea. Although no
Do
one
them
will
both?
probably understand it. What are you saying?
Am I like cutting out consistently and nobody's been
A
telling
little,
me?
yeah.
Damn it.
What did you say?
I said do both.
Both? I don't know if I could hedge that bet.
Not at the same time, just in general.
I could flip back and forth depending.
I'm so confused about this testimony.
Noise
Yeah,
suppression
I guess
on.
it depends on the line. I'll go back and forth depending on how Doofenshmirtz
What does this mean? Okay, okay. I think I get it. It's what informed me that the true culprit was Rhonda Light. But then who was at the warehouse? If it wasn't Rhonda Light, then you're saying that he was at the warehouse? Okay, fair enough.
Are you good? Did you save?
I guess I should do that.
Just start pressing stuff.
No, that's super dumb. What's the point of playing a fucking like a mystery game if you're just gonna like trial and error the bitch?
Because at this rate, Michael's gonna be back before you choose something.
then he's back before I choose something.
Damn. What an absolute cringe lord. I guess I have no choice but to kill Michael so he doesn't come back before you're finished.
How is it? Does he always send the calling card 10 days before the crime is committed? Is that what the rule was? I'm gonna do this one because Atmey doesn't take other jobs. Mr. Atmey, about this last remark.
John?
You still don't get it, do you, Trite?
John?
Sorry, I pressed the button to unmute my mic and it didn't unmute itself. This isn't the time to be pressing the witness on every little statement. I said this before. There's still one thing that you haven't proven. That this scum was in the Kane Bullard office that night. And now...
Mr. Wright, I will hold you to your end of the bargain.
What the hell, dude?
And you lost.
That's crazy.
Get destroyed, I win.
Man, if only you pressed the first statement, I don't think I would have instantly killed you. But for now,
The court finds the defendant guilty.
What do you mean pressing the first statement wouldn't have instantly killed me?
because it didn't say beforehand, don't press. But I think if you just went in order, it would have been like, don't press, don't press, don't press.
Robble, robble, robble.
Huh? They
You
said I
always
can
press the
only
first
press
statement.
one statement.
What?
They said I can only press one statement.
I don't
Yeah.
remember that ever being said.
I even emphasized it when Mia
Look,
said
I
it.
guarantee you.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Cool. That's nice.
Also, I can't pause, so I have to watch this whole thing.
That's crazy. So you can press one statement, and if you
Yeah.
don't do the right one, you die. This is great.
Yeah.
This is so much fun.
It's a puzzle.
Robble,
It's
robble,
a puzzle,
robble.
and you
A
failed.
pun.
Look, I never claimed to be good at puzzles.
You
Except for the
play-
multitudes of times that
I was
will
gonna
finish
say,
a
you-
puzzle and say, I'm a god of puzzles.
You are definitely the, Oh my god, I forgot his name.
Believes you.
I cannot remember
Gives
it.
us-
The Professor
Professor
Layton.
Layton.
Boy?
Thank you.
I'd known about the date beforehand, so I had this photograph readied. What informed me that the true culprit was brought to light. Thanks to the key card and wallet, it was abundantly clear that he was there. Found in KB security building around 1 a.m. the night of the crime. Found Ron's wallet, used on October 12th, the night of the crime. I was also able to make a deduction from the buzzer, which only sounded once. Buttons did not have any fingerprints on it. Why? The victim would have left prints if he sounded it, which means the killer sounded it. Mr. Delight was wearing his Mask the Mask outfit, which is why he left no prints.
But you're also wearing gloves, Mr. Luke.
He is. It's true that he is doing that. See, the issue is that, like, Phoenix could say literally anything. Okay.
Objection. You know,
It
since
doesn't
we
really
keep
matter
this guilty,
what logic I come up
you
with.
want to advertise your music?
Me? No,
Yeah.
this is not the right time.
Not the right time.
This is not the right time.
Yeah.
There's a time and place for everything. Hyphen
Not-
Professor Oak.
I forgot Professor Oak invented that phrase.
Yeah. He says it really weirdly. Ever since I was a kid, I've always been like, why does he phrase it like that? There's a time and place for everything, but not now.
Damn it,
Like, what
I
does that
should have
even
done
mean?
the next one.
Alright, process of elimination. Okay, because I remember specifically she said, don't do presenting evidence. Do your other thing.
Yeah,
I
but
was
then
like-
after that, Godo is like, press your statement right. You can only do this once or something. You got one shot.
And then
John, did
Mia's
you
like,
actually say
yeah,
that?
Phoenix,
It was your line.
You can only do this once.
I was Mia. I would know if I said that. And I know I didn't.
I
but
remember
John said you
saying
did.
that because I made a
Oh,
joke
it's not that
about
one?
saying it multiple times.
No, that was just the this is your last testimony. That's all that was.
Really? Because I remember you saying one. Because I emphasized it a second time.
I cannot wait till this VOD comes out and I rewatch it and feel like an idiot for not.
I had known about the date beforehand, so I had this photograph readied. I... Okay, well, I guess that's technically a contradiction. Because if you get the photograph ready...
No, that checks out in my opinion.
No, wait, because the crux of Godo's argument is that we've proved that Atmey wasn't at the warehouse, but that doesn't mean that he was at KB Security. Which means
Yeah.
I have to make every point that I make here based on those assumptions. So, if this isn't Atmey in this photo, and it wasn't Atmey on the night of the crime, then Atmey couldn't have known what was in this photo, noticed that the statue of Ami Faye was there, and pushed it out of the way. But all that does is prove that Atmey wasn't at the warehouse, which we already know. It wasn't informed me that the true culprit was Rhonda Light.
So I can say it's not that one. We found that out
God,
in the
I'm
trial
so-
ourselves.
Andrew,
What?
do you think we'll make it to the next chapter or whatever?
Yeah, we're definitely doing that unless something happens.
That's the one with Jean, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, that's
That's
gonna
what's up. Isn't it?
that's gonna be great, but also terrifying because I have not prepared at all. I don't know what I'm gonna make him sound like.
Fuck, I don't remember what, like...
So why are you so quiet?
I put my mic very far away from me.
So I don't even remember proving that Atmey wasn't the one at the warehouse. Who the hell? What did we even prove? What even did we do last stream?
I don't remember.
Cerebral hemorrhaging. Atmey is known for his love of cerebral hemorrhaging.
Giving or taking?
Both.
How distraught do you think Michael's gonna be when he comes back and inevitably joke, "Oh, how's Nathan's at me?" And we just go, "We don't know," because we haven't
We
had a
don't
single
know.
at me line because we haven't made any progress.
Well, excuse me, princess. I want to, like, play the game the way the developers intended.
Not cheating.
Yeah.
I returned.
Oh, he's alt-tabbed. He's back.
Yes, we did it!
Hi, Michael. We've made no progress.
I knew it was gonna happen. Peter, are you kidding me? This cross-examination is 11 fucking pages. Or 11 dialogue boxes, whatever you want to call it.
Because now no one will be able to hear my glorious at me voice.
Alright, anyways, I've got a court pizza.
Oh,
Or
sick.
okay. I'm gonna press this one. I don't think it's this one, but the last time I said that, it ended up being correct, so... Fuck it. Don't you dare. Don't do this to me. Okay, alright, no.
You lost.
Yeah, it's
No.
not. You forgot that it always takes out the music.
Yeah, you're right, I did forget, yeah.
Yeah, personally, I saw the music and was like, haha, you lost.
Robble, robble, robble. Haha, you lost.
Oh. Wait, nobody ever no, wait. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. Atmey never... Larry found the keycard and wallet, and I'm the only person he told about them. No? Not that?
Oh. Is this the part of the game where you can only press like one statement?
Yeah.
It's
Funny.
not that?
Well, I mean, you'll eventually get it right.
How is it not that, though?
Robble, robble, robble. Eventually get it right.
But that would have been perfect.
There was one that he hovered over for a really long time and didn't do it. I think it's gonna be really funny when that's inevitably the correct answer.
This is... The only one I hovered over for a super long time was this one, and I did that one.
Oh, you did that one? Oh,
Yeah.
true.
It's not the keycard and wallet? Then what the fuck is it? It could also be... It could be the buzzer for the same reason? No, because we've talked... Because I don't think I brought up the buzzer. It's not the buzzer. Okay.
It's a bit funny to watch.
Is this
So-
is it the rest of the stream?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna run out of options eventually.
But will you know what options you run at?
Will his memory?
No.
Wait, I have an idea. The witness's statement is clearly faulty. Okay, so it was, so the answer was not Larry Butts. That's unfortunate. Victim would have left prints if he sounded it, which means the killer sounded it. Mr. Delight was wearing his mask-to-mask outfit, which is why he left no print. He was
It's true.
wearing his
If you have
mask-to-mask
to
outfit.
be like, you on that statement, that'd be funny.
I don't think so. They made a very big deal about pressing. He was wearing his mask. I mean, he is wearing gloves, isn't he?
Yeah.
The blackmail letter. The victim likely just mistook the color of the jewel.
His hands are always in V no matter what sprite he's doing.
Alright, maybe the contradiction is him saying that all the evidence points to him.
No.
I didn't think so. Dude, there's gotta only be like 2 or 3 that I haven't pressed yet.
But do you know which ones those are?
No.
Rubble, which ones?
Yeah, which ones?
Huh?
Huh?
John's getting yelled at in Spanish.
Uh-oh.
She's talking to
Press
someone on
that
the
one.
phone.
No, I didn't press this one, but like, why would this do anything? Pressed that one. I pressed that one. I didn't press that one. I did press that one. I pressed that one. I pressed both of these. Oh wait, did I not?
No,
I
you
didn't
press
this
that.
one.
You
I did press this one.
did not. You didn't press that last
I
one.
did. I did press that one, and I pressed that one. I didn't press this one.
No, the mask to mask one.
This one?
Yeah.
I've definitely pressed this one.
You definitely haven't.
I assure you. I assure you I pressed that one.
You fool! Stop! Stop!
What?
You fool, trite.
It's okay.
If
That
it
was
wasn't for
actually
your
the best
stupid
course of
time
action.
powers.
Alright, reel it in, reel it in. Stop
My
being
controller's just vibrating.
mad. Stop being mad.
I...
Are you sure you're not vibrating your controller in anger and vitriol?
I'll never be calm again. Mr. Atmey, about this last remark. Okay, this is all. We've already read this. I'm afraid you're the one who still doesn't get it, Mr. Godo. Control, it's seriously just vibrating off the hook.
What did you just call me?
Mr. Atmey, it seems you have finally admitted that you were in the CEO's office on the night of the murder.
Oh my
He
god.
said that what the
Oh
fuck?
my god,
What?
I cannot believe I couldn't figure
No,
that out myself.
no,
I
no,
cannot
I'm going
believe
back.
it.
What?
Going back, because I don't understand.
No.
Mr. Delight was wearing his mask-to-mask outfit, which is why he left no prints.
Okay, that's not what I thought
Bitch!
it said.
That doesn't make any... He was arrested in it! I'm so pissed.
I think what
What
he's
is this
saying is
proof?
he couldn't have known there was no prints unless he was there, but that's dumb. I would have gone with the alarm sound.
No, he's saying that
It says in
You'll-
the
you'll see.
evidence that there was no prints.
you'll
yeah,
see.
so he should have known that. I have no idea what he's about to say. But if it was the alarm only sounded once, like that obviously means that he was there.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Stop vibrating.
Fuck, hold on. Oh,
I
yeah.
think I burned out the motor.
No,
How can you say that?
Let's review your testimony, shall we, Mr. Atmey? The button did not have any fingerprints on it. Why? Mr. Delight was wearing his Mask the Mask outfit. Is that correct?
Indeed. That's what I said. That's what the stenographer has written down. My deductions are absolute.
More like your deductions prove that you're a fool.
I'm sorry. Whatever do you mean?
For some reason, I'm starting to get real thirsty.
When exactly did we learn the fact that Ron Delight was dressed as Mask the Mask when he went to the scene? I'm so mad. Dude, he was...
He was not...
Oh my god.
He was not arrested in his outfit because he was arrested for the theft, not the murder.
But he was arrested in the outfit just for the theft.
Yeah. The theft and murder
Wait,
happened
did
at the
he
same
commit a
time.
murder? Yeah.
How does he know? Since when was it stated? You'll see.
Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me.
Live footage of my Wi-Fi trying to make it through one stream.
Exactly. Michael when he tries to have a stream.
Boosh!
Michael.
on his PC.
Michael when I get at his door.
Live footage of what Michael's computer sounds like.
Wait, why do we have two bonks? What's the difference between... Oh, that's an actual bonk.
And the last one is scout, you have two things.
What bullshit's happening here?
Let's see, that was,
It was just a few hours ago. Back when my sixth cup was looking at me with a cold stare. Why was there eyes in it?
Yeah.
So true.
That's right. The defendant had yet to tell anyone else this fact before this morning. Therefore, the only people who should know this are those who've been watching this trial. Yeah, or, you know, anyone with, like, a brain. Do you understand now, Detective Atmey? There's no way that you should have known about that.
Robble. Nah, fuck
You
that.
were in the next courtroom being tried as Mask to Mask. So then enlighten us. Just how did you know about that piece of information?
Well...
Come on. This detective must have known about it. My eyes. Oh, they're good, okay. He probably had plenty of chance to find out beforehand. But beforehand.
As if...
Beforehand.
Hold on a second, Godo, just one second.
Beforehand.
Godo, stop looping.
Beforehand.
Somebody take the pen. Somebody take the needle off him.
Beforehand. 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 Beforehand.
What the fuck is
Beforehand. Beforehand. Ow! I was two of them. That's not fair. Ow! Ow! This hurts. It really hurts. God damn it! I need to take a drink of healing potion. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I had to contain my laughter so much for that, man. That was so good.
And it's those chances that I want to discuss next. That night Mr. Light was wearing his Mask the Mask outfit. There is one and only one way for Detective Atmey to have found that out.
Only one.
Can I start it again?
Just been an educated guess, but please recall, if you will, Mr. Delight's testimony.
Flashback.
Why wouldn't you just assume that he was wearing gloves?
Same difference?
Why would he have assumed that it was no fingerprints to begin with?
This is Ron Delight we're talking about. This is the guy who tried to hide his costume in a bucket.
Yeah.
You think he'd think to wear gloves? The much more likely answer
Well, no,
is that he wore his
he
full
didn't. But
getup.
also, Luke Atmey isn't as smart as he leads on. He probably also didn't think about the fact that, oh, maybe, you know, Rondalight's too stupid to wear gloves. Oh.
She's reflecting. But Mr. Delight never saw his attacker. So there's no way to tell whether or not the real killer was Luke Atmey.
It's with that statement that I'll turn this case on its head.
Well, that sounds kind of mean. Don't do that. Just what are you implying?
Mr. Delight saw the real killer, correct? Now, if you turn that statement around, it stands to reason that the real killer had also seen Ron Delight.
Impossible.
Free crap!
Where?
Could you please quiet down in the audience?
God, the
Okay,
jury's
can I have
on
some?
fire today.
You saw Mask the Mask at the murder scene that night. You saw him when you killed Kane Bullard and assaulted Ron Delight. That was the only way you could have known what Ron was wearing. Hard disagree.
Uh-oh, he's going Super Saiyan! Damn.
Take a good look, everyone. Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one by myself. Here I am, the tragic clown.
That's the same line you gave yesterday.
But I think there's a little more meaning behind it this time.
Well, that can't be good.
Rubble, rubble, rubble. Dumbass.
What an awfully complicated incident. Kane Bullard was blackmailing Luke Atmey, who was in turn blackmailing Ron Delight, who was in turn blackmailing me, who was in turn blackmailing Mr. Godot, and upon killing his something, he then claimed to be guilty of mask to mask in order to escape.
Wait,
his true
wait, I'm
crime.
sorry, Judge,
What a
did you
fucking
just...
genius.
Judge, did you just confess to blackmailing Godot?
No, not under oath. I never swore to the Bible.
Off the record.
It's not
I didn't
on
even
the
hear it.
record.
Stenographer,
As a
take that one off.
stenographer, I can say it's not on here.
True. At any rate, it would seem we've finally found the truth. I came perilously close to besmirching.
I
him
know
with
who
an
said excuse me.
innocent man.
Yeah,
I
Nathan.
mean, it's gotta be Ron.
Besmirching him with the title of moiterer.
Do I have my nose suppression off? Oh yeah, I need to turn
Doesn't
it.
matter.
No, please don't.
Say your...
Still cut out.
Yep. Oh, I didn't realize you were there. You forgettable
Why
twink.
wouldn't he be?
Has he been there the entire time?
Supposedly.
In a different chair.
Oh, the verdict.
I know, you never committed any murder.
That's right. I'm so glad you understand that. But... I really am Mask to Mask.
Nobody cares. You were already declared innocent.
Actually, it was not declared innocent yet.
So thanks
He-
to that
he was,
trial
though.
yesterday, I'm innocent now,
Got a
right?
not guilty.
And double jeopardy.
What was it you said, double jeopardy?
Now that you mention it. You sure have.
What do you think, Mia?
As the defendant says,
As
the
the
rule of double
defendant
jeopardy
says,
is
the
absolute.
rule of double jeopardy is absolute.
A defendant can always double their
tried
cash
twice for a
earnings in
crime for
jeopardy if they
in
get
which
the
he was
question
once
correct.
found innocent. Even if they figured out he was completely guilty
vibrating
after the
again.
fact.
And Mask the Mask is really innocent?
It would
It
seem
would
so.
seem so, for now.
For now.
For now.
For now. Now then, this court finds the defendant not Guilty. Yay.
Oh, we have confetti? Hell yeah.
Yeah, the
Please
same,
stop
the
Robble,
same you used
robble.
in your
I'm
coffee.
gonna unplug my
Oh,
controller
you're
and plug it
right,
back in.
Oh boy, this is really lucky. Wait, this isn't so good after all. You see, the thing is that pizza.
Pizza pie.
October 14th, 3:35 p.m. District Court, Vendor Lobby number 4.
So can I go back to my house?
Yes, you can, unless you show up.
You
All right.
did it,
You did it, Phoenix!
Crawling back into hell.
Thanks, Maya. I got Mia. Maya, Mia, Mia. Me, oh my, I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because Maya doesn't
Because
call on me
Maya
much these
doesn't
days.
call on me much these days.
Oh, that's
I don't
good.
think she knows my number. I'm just joking,
I'm just
Phoenix.
joking.
Don't take everything so
Phoenix.
seriously,
Don't
bitch.
take
Stop!
everything so seriously.
Stop taking things so seriously!
Cut it
Why
out!
so serious.
Like, why
But on the
exactly?
other
Why?
hand,
But on the
Maya,
other
she
hand,
really
Maya,
seems kind of
she
torn
really
these
seems
days.
kind of torn these days.
You mean about becoming the master of the Korean channeling school?
Becoming the master means saying goodbye to our
means saying
mother.
Goodbye to our mother.
Hmm. Yeah, Misty.
Watch over her, will
Watch
you,
over
Phoenix?
her. Will you, Phoenix?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, I don't really
Well
trust you, but I'll
then.
see you around.
See you around. Don't forget the towel when you die. Mr. Wright, why did that young girl turn into an adult woman and also have two voices?
Why'd she walk away? Congrats, Mr. Delight.
That didn't answer my question, but okay. Thank you so much. Nothing really matters anymore, though.
Oh, cool, she's back.
You're completely delusional, Ron. Just be happy, please.
Maya.
You've been cleared of the murder charges and got off as mask to mask to boot, in both ways.
But in exchange, I lost everything. For is the law of equivalent exchange.
Huh? What do you mean?
Like Full Metal Alchemist.
No, I know
Wait,
what Full Metal
so-
Alchemist is. How did you lose? What did you lose? What is everything? How did you lose everything? Where did you find everything? Where did you have
So if
everything
nobody
to lose?
was in the warehouse on the night of the crime, and this picture was just like Atmey just stole the urn prior, or
No, just the
or
box.
somebody stole the urn
box was
prior.
empty.
Just the box.
Yeah, the box is not even the same box. It doesn't have the blood stain on it. It's a different
Well, where
box.
did the urn go?
The urn was in the box. The different box. The one with the blood
But
on
then
it.
where's the real box?
That's the real box is the one with the blood on it. Adrian Andrews had it the whole time.
I think that you're lying to me.
Nope, that's the fake box right there in the picture.
I'm
Adrian
pretty
Andrews
sure
had the
that
real
you're
box.
bullshitting.
No, I'm not.
You can't be serious.
I'm serious.
My opinion of this trial is rapidly declining.
What?
Because I wasn't even gonna ask about that. I was gonna ask if, how come fucking, if this is Atmey in the picture, and his brooch was torn off, why the fuck does Ron not have a brooch?
Because then his fell off?
What do you mean?
But Atmey's got torn off. Atmey is the one in this picture. So it's Atmey's brooch that was found behind the statue. Because nobody was actually in the warehouse the night of the crime.
That's a good point.
Is the old one number
I
now?
don't get it.
I don't either.
Stealing security information from KB Security. Becoming Master Mask. I did it all for one reason. For her.
You mean your wife, Desiree?
Yes. She hates criminals more than anything.
Come to think of it, she was once held hostage by some robbers, wasn't she?
She always said how
God.
she hated sneaky criminals.
It's
Ron,
vibrating
Did
again.
you like pull out a desk or something? What are you hitting?
I knew that. I knew that, but alas, once I got fired from KB Security and lost all the money I had, she wouldn't have any reason to stay with me. I thought she would leave me for sure.
So that's why you became Mask the Mask.
But it's all over
I
now.
wonder if you could hear it if I... No, you can't.
A broken bone can never be put back together.
Ami, fucking Adrian Andrews would accept your
That's
challenge.
not a bone. That's a face.
What if
I
that's
know,
what
but
you
it's
have
a
to
similar
present it?
concept.
That's not true,
No.
right, Nick?
You have to present it
In a
right
different
now.
shape. Really? Can we go back to the way things were?
You'll be fine, and Nick can prove it.
Just not in a court of law.
I'll get a good clean job then. Have a
Mr.
new
Light,
life.
I've somehow managed to
I heard
open...
that there's this cafe that's rebranding itself recently.
Oh, do I actually have to
Yeah,
present
you
shit?
actually have to present
You always
it.
present something at the end of the trial.
I do?
Yeah.
Yeah. To
Remember that one
make
time when you got the wrong answer and Maya got sad?
yeah.
And we reset?
I do remember that. I don't remember any other occurrences.
Yeah, it's at the end of every trial, I promise.
Alright, you say so.
The sacred urn. Desi was the one who found this.
Desiree. Your wife, she's always believed in you, Ron. That's why you'll be fine. You don't have to worry about anything.
Mike, do you remember her voice?
No, she's gonna have a completely different one.
She was literally, if I
Mr.
remember
Light.
correctly, she was just mildly southern. That was her voice.
You did it, Ronnie. You're innocent. I'm so happy.
Like that.
Also tired as fuck.
Thank you. I appreciate that, but
But,
I suppose you don't want anything more to do with me, do you?
Ronnie, why didn't you talk to me about what was going on? I had no idea you'd quit KB Security. I never imagined that you were really Mask to Mask either.
Mr. Light, what are you gonna do now that you know? You're not gonna really leave him, are you?
Oh, come on. It's obvious, isn't it?
Yeah,
How could I ever let a wonderful man like him get away? After all, my bike's really fast.
God damn it, why do I keep doing that?
So fast that there's no way he could ever get away.
You know, that sounds kind of scary.
Didn't you say that you hated criminals?
Hmm? Oh! I only date people who act all cowardly and sneaky. Like that detective.
Ah, cool, gotcha.
My Ronnie went and declared his crimes before he committed them. Like a man!
Was that really him, though?
I just love a man who's so chivalrous.
Chivalrous, huh? That's a good way to look at it.
Chivalrous.
I knew I was right about you. Every day I spend with you is filled with thrills and excitement.
Super.
Jesse.
Oh, Desiree. You, are going to be happy for a very long time.
Nicky boy,
Yeah?
I'm really glad I asked you to defend my Ronnie. Thank you so much. I'll never forget what you've done for us.
Why is she British? Why she's getting more? She's
What?
getting British for a second there. Take care of yourself. Get
You
out of
too,
my
Nicky
life.
boy.
Desiree's mask falls off.
Goodbye
She's actually
forever.
an Interpol agent.
What?
Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya, congratulations!
Oh my god, have you just been here in the lobby this whole time? Talk about bad timing.
Mr. Nick, how could you? With another man's wife in front of Mystic Maya? I'll
Did we just
never
leave an
forgive you.
8-year-old in
Never
the lobby of this
ever.
court for like 4 hours.
You
Oh,
are
see?
a cowardly
Oh
son
my
of a.
god, that
Seems like it.
child just...
So just as the case
That
came to a
girl
close,
is
so too did my confidence.
Holy
Wow,
shit,
really? I
she really
she-
charged that last one
Dude,
up.
she cleaned my clock.
She had a star punch saved up just for you.
I know that's not true. I mean, just look.
Dude, this pot is so
Here's
fucking cool.
Perfect example of one that was put back together even better than before.
They did such a good job on this pot. I know. I just
Why
knocked
is
it out
that
of the park,
one
didn't I,
piece
Maya?
completely
You really did.
caked? Episode 2, The Stolen Turnabout. The end. Thank God for that.
If I don't think of a voice in time, I'm just gonna panic and do a George Takei impression.
I forgot what characters I'm voicing.
I also did.
Oh shit, hey guys, that's enough. What happened? What happened?
I'm not even pushing buttons.
Keep
It's just
going.
happening.
Extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts.
It wasn't me. I swear it wasn't me.
I swear it was amazing.
The evidence and testimony we've seen and heard are conclusive. The victim was all alone at his table when he drank that poisoned cup of coffee.
No, you're wrong. I know what I saw. I
saw.
Bro, was that Phoenix?
Oh, it kind of looks like him, yeah. Oh shit.
I saw someone else there. A man. He's the real killer.
Are we doing this again? Twice in one game?
Nice
Yep,
hand.
those are Phoenix's hands, alright.
You can tell because...
Oh shit, he's putting the onion powder in the hot
Not
chocolate.
the onion
I'm
powder.
getting a
coffee.
perfectly good cup of coffee.
Why won't anyone believe
Won't
me?
anyone believe me?
Well, I have to say that pretty much wraps up the case, doesn't it, Mr. Wright?
The court finds the defendant
Why is it auto doing the evidence? The bug.
guilty. Sorry, I mispronounced it.
This court is adjourned.
Why is it doing this?
So, you know, right, I know I totally kicked your ass, but you want to go out for a drink?
January
Oh, wait, am I
6th,
going to
10:03 a.m. Wright and Cola offices.
Wait,
A
did I
classic
just like
January
lose my
6th
perfect
moment.
streak?
You lost your perfect. You lost your perfect streak with Matt and Guard.
Damn, I really lost in the cutscene, didn't I?
Oh
Wait,
my god.
Did I?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
shit, I
had.
guess I did technically, but that was like a willing loss though. It doesn't really count.
Yes,
It's still
okay,
moral
yes,
victory.
you
got
have-
that JNOB.
Then if you're not counting the willing loss of Matt and Guard, then yes, you have lost your perfect record.
In
a
the
cutscene.
Very good. All right, you want to read the side of the card?
This
already
murder has
did.
got to be the worst thing to have
Oh, you
ever
did?
happened on
Okay.
January 6th. The start of a new year always makes me feel I can take on the whole world.
I bet it does.
So, I've decided that our resolution should be...
Stop!
Svari, take on the world! What do you think?
No. Yes. Maybe. Stop eating cake.
You can't make me do that. You gotta eat a lot of cake during New Year's. It's practically a tradition.
Why the fuck did we make mistletoe cake for New Year's? What the fuck is mistletoe cake?
Dude, I have no clue, but it was good. Like watching the fireworks on TV or playing Monopoly. Scott the Woz edition. Oh shit.
Well, there's only
Hey, pal!
How did he break into our house? We locked the doors.
I brought more mistletoe cake!
Oh fuck yeah, hand it over.
God, I'm about to kill my
Do you
voice,
have any
aren't I?
beans?
Okay, I can't. I think mistletoe cake is an urban legend. I don't think it's a real thing.
No, I have it right here.
Detective Gumshoe?
Happy New Year,
Mistletoe
detective. Is your resolution into breaking into more houses?
Yeah, likewise. Now listen up, right. I wanna...
Here's to another
Why
fruitful
are
year of
you
lawyer
on a-
police cooperation. You're the only police officer I would cooperate with, that's for sure.
Yeah, me too. Alright, pal, you got some splaining
Straight
to
to
do.
the moon!
Have you got a holiday present for me, detective? We are kind of like buddy-buddy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, mistletoe cake.
Oh, thanks, I forgot about that. Time to chow down.
Like, I know you love it, like, every year. Yeah.
I do, thank you so much.
I made it myself. I've been trying to bake lately. Well, anyways, look, pal, we need to have a talk. Take a seat. I brought a chair
Hey,
just in case
what about
you don't have
Pearly? You
one.
haven't forgotten her present, have you? I don't think she likes mistletoe cake. I think she's allergic. I think we're gonna murder her if you give it to her.
Is she?
Yeah, don't do
No,
it.
Because I'm sorry. I didn't know she was allergic to it. I guess I'll buy her something. Are you
Hey, good
doing
luck
this
with
on
that.
purpose, by the way?
I guess I'm busted. Yeah, how did you like my first practical joke of the year?
very funny, pal. No, seriously, I actually like that. That was pretty good.
Thanks, me too.
What the hell is this? Why am I in this? Is this
A
a magazine?
magazine.
Am I finally on the Forbes
Hey, I wanna
list,
see. I
despite the
love
fact that I have
Garfield.
$4 in my bank account?
I mean,
That's a
sure,
lot of
you have
dollars.
4 if you add a couple zeros.
Did I finally win World's Sexiest Man?
Yes.
No, I'm pretty sure that was Manfred von Karma. Even though
Deadly
he's in prison.
poisoning brings guilty verdict.
Apparently
Defense
being in prison
attorney
only made
Wright
him hotter.
trounced? This is the worst Garfield comic I've ever read.
Trounced? No, I did not get trounced. I got whopped. Sure.
Why would Jim
Trounced?
Davis say this?
The defense attorney gave an almost childishly amateur performance yesterday. What the heck is this? Since when do they write op-eds on trials?
It's a report, pal, about you.
That's wild. Listen to this. Mr. Wright must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case. That's crazy, dude.
Suppose that's
Actually
true.
insane.
Well,
How does Jim come up with this stuff?
and don't tell me you don't remember anything about it.
But I don't remember anything about it. When was that issue from, anyway?
December of last year, which I guess makes it last month.
Which makes it old news, you mean? Damn. Jim's
But I
behind the
wasn't
times.
involved in a poisoning case in December. Am I being impersonated?
How's the
It's-
Heathcliff
dude.
doing?
Oh, dude, it's my evil twin. This is just Days of Our Lives.
Oh, true. So, what do you think about all of? What's it about?
Well, if it would let me get to the next dialogue box.
I'm sorry.
If it wasn't you, pal, then that leaves only one possibility. An evil twin like Day of Our Lives.
Defamation, fraud,
Libel.
or do you mean?
Slander.
More like
A false.
salamander.
Oh my god! You are so funny. You are so funny. All right. Anyways,
I know,
what do you mean
right?
by
I stole
faker,
it
man?
from a man who
That
was
was a good
arrested.
one. That was a good one.
That was
Alright,
just
what-
so
what's
fucking
happening?
funny, dude.
This must be Gumshoe's idea of a joke. Guess he's starting off the year with one too. An article
It
from
was a
December
great joke.
5th says I was trounced and my client was found guilty.
I would have said wollywopped instead of trounced, but... So, what are you gonna do about it, pal?
What do you mean, what am I gonna do about it?
Well, it's your fault that the judge found the defendant guilty in this case.
How do you figure that one?
That's your fault. You're so impersonatable, I guess. Because also, the Phoenix Wright is super famous now. Well, maybe only sort of, but kind of. For a lawyer, pretty damn famous.
Yeah! See what happens when you hotshots start getting too full of yourselves.
Honestly,
You
I don't
don't
really
accept
hear
my
anything.
mistletoe cake and
I don't hear
pretend it
anything.
doesn't exist.
Other than that, my perfect record is still intact.
Hey, Gumshoe, why did you come over just to shit on our careers? What if that was actually us? And what if we just did a bad job? We just had an off day. Just trying to rub it into our faces? Like, it's kind of a dick move, not gonna lie.
I hold you to a very high standard. You the ace detective. You have a perfect record, and you let this innocent man down.
I'm gonna
I
be
thought
honest,
you
I'm
were
so
better than that,
angry.
Mr. Wright. You
Why
better
are
make
you-
this right.
Why are you so angry about this?
That means
I can't do that.
Look, if Edgeworth were here, he'd be standing right in that corner. He'd cross his arms, he'd shake his head and go, tisku, 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 or something like that. And
I
then
don't think. Are we really going to establish that I could just request appeals? Because I could just that would make this a lot easier.
Can you not?
Sounds like we've got our first case of the new year. Let's tackle it with gusto.
I mean, I feel like that. Kind of what's the point of the 3-day trial limit if I can just lose a trial and then be like, hey, can I get another shot at that?
Bro, that's
Well,
the literal point of an appeals court. Are you trying to overthrow the entire justice system just because you think it's silly?
Yeah, but that's
Fuck
the point
yeah.
of an appeal court. And as everyone knows, if you try to appeal 3 times and fail all 3 times, they go to super prison.
Yeah, exactly. No,
I-
that's not what happens. You go to super court, you see. In the
Super
the American super court, you know, that's when the biggest guy is in charge.
But I thought that they
charge.
restricted the trials down to 3 days to speed things up
Yeah,
because there
per
were so
trial
many
court.
trials going
per
on.
trial court.
What do you mean
Yeah, it
per
seems kind
trial
of
court?
counterproductive if making it so speedy just makes bad verdicts. More people are going to go to the appeals court, and they're going to be clogged too. I get it.
Yeah,
but
I
we're
figured
not
they would
here-
have gotten rid of appeals courts.
No, they would not get rid of appeals courts. That's a one-way ticket to authoritarianism, Nick. Come on.
I don't disagree, but all right.
To be
okay.
fair, our
we may be
elected
corrupt, but we're not
official-
that bad.
To be fair, the name of our position for our elective official, which controls the country, is king.
I don't think
Is
that's
it?
true, but okay.
Is it
We
canonical?
have established that the ruler of this country is not called president; they're called king.
I don't
I have
remember
no
establishing
clue.
this
We
I
bit.
did
don't
say it
remember
was
that at all.
No
democratic,
recollection.
but we did also say that position was called king. Because
So
we
we're
made a
correct.
joke
The
about
judge already
well,
issued a guilty verdict once in this case. It's not going to be easy to get it overturned.
I guess the New Year's resolution is gonna have to wait till next year. The New Year's resolution, of course, being don't fail.
it's like Dragon Ball. So you're taking the case, right? Good. I'm gonna head over to the courthouse then. After that, I'll go back to the precinct. Drop by if you need something, okay, pal? Got more mistletoe cake.
Good. How much does he have?
I'm pretty sure it's just like a vanilla cake with like mistletoe decorations on it. Like,
That sounds awful,
Incorrect. It's mistletoe.
then what is it?
dude. It's
What the fuck?
mistletoe.
I guess people are starting to know the name Phoenix Wright. If a client entrusted a case to me based on my reputation, I guess I am kind of responsible. But why would someone want to impersonate me? What sort of a guy would do that? Larry.
What? Larry.
Living like Larry.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot who was
What the hell?
voicing who. This is going to be
Oh, I also have
treat.
no idea. Let me just whip up the cast list real quick.
No. I can read it out for. I'm
January-
Gene Armstrong.
January 6th, police station. Criminal affairs.
Oh, I'm nobody. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't give yourself anybody.
Nah, it's cool because I have like major characters in this. I'm all set. All right. It's been ages since we came down to the precinct, huh, Nick?
Looks like Gumshoe isn't around.
He's got it so easy, leaving everyone else to do the work.
No, he's out there somewhere. My bet is on the courthouse, since that's what he told us. He's probably trying to arrange the retrieval of this case.
Guess that means we should go to the detention center and chat with our killer, huh?
After being convicted without a fair trial, I'm not sure killer's the right label. Blip, blip.
Would you prefer the term killed?
January 6th, detention
Legally,
center.
yes.
Visitors room.
I feel like legally he's a killer because he was convicted guilty of murder. But anyways, this
I
is so
literally don't
nerve-wracking.
know
Waiting to meet our new client.
anything
What if he
about
really
this
is a
trial.
killer?
I don't know anything about this point.
I also know nothing about this trial.
I wonder just what kind of person you tricked and got found guilty.
Hey, what the fuck, dude? What are you trying to do to me?
I really am a big fan of
Who is
defamation.
this?
That's the defendant. Oh shit, no
What?
it is not.
It's a... Could you do this, Mr. Wright? How could you do this to me? They put me in solitary. I haven't been able to stop crying.
That's not Maggie, is it?
That's
It
Maggie.
is. It's Maggie.
Yes, I am. I'm totally and utterly let down.
Ah, are you?
Maya, is that Maggie? Is that Maggie Bird?
Don't pretend you don't know me. It's me, Maggie. Remember, Maggie Bird?
I thought you were a cop.
Donate to charity.
What happened to being a cop?
You'll see.
She's the policewoman I defended that one time. She was accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop too.
I don't remember if I'm doing her voice right.
I don't really remember
You are,
him
you
that
are.
well.
I what?
Yeah,
What
you're
are you-
doing great.
What are you doing in here? Didn't I get you acquitted?
Oh, sure. Very funny. After that fifth-rate defense job, you come in here and
Fifth.
start making jokes.
Fifth.
Better hurry up and tell her what
Uh-huh.
happened, Nick.
You're a fifth-rate lawyer with a third-rate defense.
Hey!
Oh, I see.
So that's where we stand right now.
I'm sorry you've been caught up in another murder. Thank God you're still not the murderee.
Whole
Yeah.
life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
I don't know about your whole life. The last couple of years. vaguely remember her saying the exact same thing last time.
But, mind, what's one more disaster in my life? Just another hurricane to survive. At least now the real Mr. Wright is here with me. I won't let the world keep me down, sir.
Dude, you got through police academy. What the fuck
And
are
a
you
hurricane.
doing?
I wasn't lying about that. I've survived a hurricane.
So how come you're dressed like that, Maggie? Last year you looked so sharp in that police uniform.
I know, right? I loved it.
Yep,
But
you were
I was
fired.
fired, because of, the incident,
Why didn't you sue?
I did try, but you weren't my lawyer, so I kind of
Oh my god.
Oh, that checks out. We're not prosecutors anyways. I'm sorry.
Starting to notice a serious issue with this with this legal world. I'm becoming a bit like Superman.
It's okay. I
need
actually
a Lex
really do
Luthor.
mind, but I can't tell you that. I enjoyed being on the force. It was great. My stock was really high. Everyone loved me. I got paid a lot.
Wait,
gave
what
most
do you
of
mean
it to
your
charity,
stock? Wait.
and now I'm destitute.
What do you mean by stock?
But
How did you get stock
now it's
in
time
the
for me to
police?
move on.
I don't
Do
think
they-
you get like
do the
I don't
police
think
station
like the
sell
police have
stocks?
equity sharing.
We
of-
have established that instead of being paid, they just get stocks.
Holy
The
fuck.
police stocks?
I don't. Where are you
That was
pulling
a
this
joke
out
you
of?
are
made. It
making
was in
Why?
the same
What?
bit as
What
the
are these
Costco
like?
bit.
What are these like one-off jokes that you're like building an extended universe around?
That's literally everything I do in this.
Between
saying
streams,
we've
Nathan just
established-
reads the lore books.
Yeah, Nathan's bit the stream is just saying we've established and then making shit up.
Alright,
Oh,
but
by
alright,
the way, guys, we've
Costco bit.
established
Remember
you
the
all owe me
Costco
20
bit,
bucks.
right? In that same monologue, he says, "What?
Wait, did you say the
Okay.
Costco
It's
bit?
like the stock thing. Sometimes I
What
have
the
to pay
fuck
this,
is the
sometimes I
Costco
have to pay
bit?
what's the
The
Costco
bit
bit?
was about a Costco card.
You don't remember?
It was like a dentist card, like the punch-in dentist card. That was what you talked. You never talked about fucking stocks, dude.
No, I talked about a bunch of different stuff.
No, you did not. Talk
I
about
did.
stocks.
Yeah, it was a rant.
I
Okay.
feel like I'm talking like Earth 2, Nathan. Like,
Earth 2.
okay. Okay.
So, what do you do now? I mean, it's not like I can tell from your very obviously made uniform. but, you know.
Well, in the second act of The Life of Maggie Bird, I'm playing the role of a waitress.
Wait, your first act was police officer? Were you like born as a police officer?
Yeah.
I mean,
And
my
now you're a
parents were,
waitress?
but-
Okay, sure. I mean, that sounds pretty misfortunate to me. It's in line with your character.
I mean, it was either that or I go into the military.
Oh, you picked correctly.
Well, yes, in a French restaurant. Fritalian, I think he called it.
No, we're not establishing that everywhere else in the world is
It's
mixed.
a
Excuse me?
small place, but it's quite fashionable. My charming smile and shapely figure came through for me.
I'm
Okay.
starting to feel like this is a pretty degenerate establishment.
And the
Sonic
owner,
Mr.
Mr. Armstrong, hired me straight away, sir.
And then you got into this mess straight away, right? Dude, they really just use straight away twice in 2 dialogue boxes.
Yeah, you could put it that way. This whole mess started on the 3rd of last month. And it happened that...
Just bien.
No. Well, fuck. Where did I put it? Oh, it's on my phone.
And this all happened at Otokonoko Medaya Kissa.
No,
Nope.
fuck
I don't
off.
think that's real. I think
That
it's
says
called Three Good.
that says 3 good, and there's nothing funnier in the universe than that.
3 good.
The bean?
I already had planned this joke for too long. I'm not giving it up.
Okay, so we'll all
Yes,
call
it's
it.
a restaurant where
the
good
only one.
service and a friendly smile are always
Good
included.
smile. Good smile.
Oh,
Oh my.
There were 2 men at the table, both drinking coffee.
ah, shit! I thought it was cocoa. I got my bet wrong.
And then
Guy's a CD.
The onion powder struck.
Dear God.
One of the men slipped some poison into the victim's cup.
Listen, it's just a common seasoning. You can calm down.
The victim took just one sip and was gasping for air.
So you can tell it's European cuisine. They got flavor and started hyperventilating.
I was so shocked I passed out.
Hey, hold on there, Maggie.
What?
You keep calling the guy the victim. Didn't you know the guy who was killed?
Oh, excuse me.
At all. I'd never seen the guy before. I mean, I got two names, but I don't know which was which. One of them was Shigeo Kamiya, and the other one was Vegeta, I think he said.
Oh, I don't think either of them are right, but we'll find out.
You wouldn't have had motive to kill him then, I guess. And the other man, the killer, you saw him, right? God, he just looks like a handsomer Italian Phoenix.
Well!
Of course! A good waitress must be attentive to the clientele.
So you saw the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyway. How come?
You tell me, Mr. Wright.
Okay, fair enough. So, okay, so she saw the killer. Better see if I can get a description of the guy. That doesn't seem like
You saw
asking
the
for a
murderer,
description.
why were you still convicted?
Because no one else saw.
Saw what? Saw it?
Oh, Frank?
The other man.
Frank?
The one who put the poison in the victim's coffee.
Frankly, I saw it.
Everyone
That's crazy.
testified that way. Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone.
Wait, the customer? Wasn't the customer the victim?
The victim was sitting alone at his table.
No,
the
no,
whole
no.
time.
There was a
Who
customer
the
with.
fuck is Mr. Armstrong?
Oh, okay.
But how is that possible? And why does he have so many airline checks?
Don't know. You don't. No one needs that many airline checks. But nobody, not one person would believe me, sir. They all thought it was normal to have that many airline checks. Even the great Phoenix Wright, proverbial Superman of this
A
world,
Phoenix Wright.
my one
A
last
Phoenix
hope
Wright.
for a fair trial, failed me. What a pathetic defense.
Phoenix
My
Wright.
granny
A
could have done a
definite
better
article
job,
in
and
that
she's
section.
dead.
Hey! It wasn't me, alright?
And then they found something a bit incriminating in my apron pocket.
What, poison?
Oh, was it onion powder?
A small bottle of poison.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I was right? It was in your pocket?
Uh-huh.
You fool!
I know, right? Well,
You're not the
I
chef!
passed
What are
out
you
when the
doing with
victim
seasoning?
Collapsed. The killer must have slipped the poison into my pocket when I was unconscious. You know, reverse pickpocket.
Oh,
how
you were
put
unconscious?
full
That's not good
grenade
for
in
your
people's
case.
inventories and Fallout.
And no one else saw this other guy?
No, siree. That's what everyone said. But I don't see how they could have missed him.
Hmm.
He's the one who took the coffee to the two men.
Oh, and what was your impression of them?
Well, when I first saw them, I kind of thought they might be in the music industry.
In music? How come?
Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece and an emo's musician look about him. And then there was a sample CD on the table, sir.
Sorry, 1 second. Just trying
Maybe
to...
they weren't airline tickets. Maybe they were tickets for a show.
Okay, I see.
That would make more sense. Do you think they were
Earpiece
scalpers?
And a sample CD, huh? Did you get a look at the CD at all?
It had a band's name written on it. I think it was Duppy exclamation point.
Wow.
No, stop
Wow.
playing my music. Stop, 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 stop. It's not time. No.
So it was a band CD. A band. Maybe
Exactly.
a promo disc?
Maybe it was MC Donald's.
What?
Oh, I get it.
Get serious, Maya! Would you buy the CD of a group named that?
Yeah.
No, but maybe a hamburger or two.
What was the name of the group again? MC Hammer, MC Skrillex, MC.
And what about the killer? What did he look like?
Marvel Comics.
He looked like Marvel Comics?
I don't really remember. He kind of, he was like a young guy, well built, might have been named Vegeta
Might
or
have.
Shigeo, I don't remember which was which.
Those are two very different names.
Magatama!
Magatama!
Well, you see,
Oh, Magatama!
I got both their names, but I don't know which one belonged to which person. I know I used to be on the police force, sir, but I'm incarcerated now. I can't use my connections to help you. All I can help you out with now is the menu at Otokonoko.
Stop.
Oh, don't let it get you down, Maggie.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I need to ask you about this.
Hey, this article's about my case.
Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to be me?
Yes, sir! It was the morning after I'd been arrested. I met you in the visitor's room here. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits, the sharpest suits. We shook hands and my hand exploded in blood. Yes, you!
Okay.
Hey, Maggie, was my evil double I am here too?
No, I wish. That would have been cool.
Well, that sucks. That would have been. Oh my God! You said it. You said it. It would have been so cool. Yeah, it would
No
have been so cool.
sidekick?
It would be so
You still
awesome.
thought it was me?
And you
Would be
got
so
really
cool.
worked up and passionate. I'm gonna get you out of here, clear to this crime, you said.
What?
Okay, alright. He had an accent. Why were you not suspicious at all? You've met me before, so, like, how come you didn't realize the guy wasn't the real me?
I guess, looking back now, it was a little strange.
I'm honestly a little upset that the judge didn't see it.
We've been
Or
through
pain?
so much.
None of them figured it. I'm so sad.
Well, okay, so you were a bit taller than normal, and you looked a bit shady, but not in like a suspicious way, in a cool way. When your voice was a bit weird, and you had this funny accent.
Okay, so the guy was nothing like me then.
But he had your spiky hair and blue suit.
Is that all it takes? Really?
Yeah, she was like, "Is that a lawyer?" And then he put on a hat and it was like, "Phoenix the lawyer."
Dude, are you telling me Kazuma Kiryu could have walked into the room and as long as he was wearing a blue suit, you would have thought it was me?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah.
How about everyone else in the courtroom, like the judge and the observers? I think they're brighter than that. Didn't they realize he was an imposter, so it's among us?
Everyone had these big question marks on their faces, but it seemed that no one wanted to say anything, sir.
Dang.
It's all a conspiracy.
This case keeps getting weirder and weirder. Imagine having a question mark on your face for the entire trial.
Mr. Wright, do you think it's possible to get a retrial?
At this point, probably, yeah. The court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney. So we should be able to get a retrial.
Mr. Wright?
Yeah?
Do you think we'll win next time, sir? My life has been a full course meal of bad luck, complete with defeat for dessert. I remember that movie. since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building.
What?
Do you not remember?
No.
I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. I even landed a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused of murder. But I will survive because Maggie Bird always lives to fight another day.
Fuck yeah, she does. You should be dead, by all accounts.
Yeah, probably. And one day I'll find it. Just you wait and see, sir. I'll find that one single moment of good luck. I'll find that eye in the hurricane.
I'm not even gonna try. It's really gonna pay for this.
Well, I know the first part's Jin.
What are you staring at me like that for?
I think
But
it's
she's right. It's
is it like
Phoenix
a
backwards.
scramble on Phoenix's name.
It's just Phoenix backwards.
Oh, is it? Okay.
But whoever it is that thought it was a good idea to use my name and get an innocent girl convicted of murder had better watch out.
We'll find him. Don't you worry. We'll get Ginny up for you.
That's actually pretty good. That's how I would pronounce it.
Thank you. Oh, and I'll tell you where.
Probably where
Trust
the
bien,
Jenny
trust bien,
is.
trust bien. Alright, cool.
Three good.
Pretty good.
All right. The restaurant where the murder took place.
Yes. When you go, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said hi.
Sure. All right, Nick. Let's check out this restaurant and its food.
All
man.
right.
Do you think they have mozzarella sticks?
You guys are gonna be fighting me at every turn, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Well, have fun, because I'm the owner of the restaurant, so.
Gene Armstrong is quite possibly the best character to start Pride Month off with.
I know. This was we calculated
He's right
this.
there.
Planned. There he is. What seems to be the problem?
Yeah, there he is.
You're hovering a bit.
I just
think
don't
he's
wanna.
He
I
doesn't
think
like the color pink because he's a misogynist.
I do like the color pink. I just don't. It
Prefer
seems
it
like
back in the old days when pink was a manly color.
the good old days.
But then women happened. Classic Phoenix
Yeah.
moment.
all right, come on, go.
Everything was good before then.
Why do you force me into these positions?
What seems to be the problem?
Ah.
Okay. Time to roll the dice on
I don't
whatever
like
his
maid
voice is gonna be.
cafes.
Well, I guess I can wait until leave here.
Wow, it's been a whole month, and that's still taped up. Wow, look
Yep.
at this place.
Look? More like smell. What is with the suffocating scent of flowers in here?
Okay, look how pink this thing is, and tell me that the smell is the first thing you think of.
Say it, Phoenix. Become a misogynist. Say it.
Come on.
Say the line.
I don't
Come
want
on.
to. I don't.
Come on.
You have to.
I
Come
don't.
on. I'm
This
waiting,
is-
Nick.
Then again.
Would you do it for me?
Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Right, Maya? I'm sure you're very happy right now. Huh? Right? Say it, Maya. Validate me. Please?
You know, I'm a really big fan of hamburgers. I sure hope that's on the menu.
Oh, fuck.
That's my only defining personality trait. I don't really like much else. And I'm not all that into this place. So no one's coming to see us. Maybe there's no one here. I guess we should go
Don't
home.
be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant, and it's open for business. Hello?
Holy shit, dude. I didn't know we had mics
don't believe
here.
it. There really isn't anyone here.
I don't know if you clicked a mic or just your own voice. How did you do that? Alright, anyways, let's get intrusive. Let's just dig into the cash register real quick. Because if there's no one here, we can take anything we want.
I guess that's true.
Poster, this thing on the wall that's probably a health
Okay,
code
let's
violation.
see. Is there anything
Dude,
here
look-
that I want?
Look at that
Is that a
sus newspaper stuck in the back.
I don't think that's. I doubt that.
Dude,
that's
does
a
that have
significant.
Garfield comics in there? I hope it's a better one than the one that Dick Gumshoe gave us.
I'm
That-
more
that
interested
one-
Open
in
it
the
and there's
flower
like
that
no
happens to be
news.
behind
It's
this.
just
Okay.
Garfield.
Holy
comic.
shit, is that a Ken Penders era Sonic comic?
Oh, where?
I'm having the time of my life. God, I love when
is that
Knuckles
it?
turns green.
Is this the Ken Penders Sonic comic?
Yeah, you can tell because
I-
it's not good looking. It's a
Michael,
rack
did you
full
just
of
click?
fashion magazines
Yeah.
and one copy of Ken Penders era
How
RG
dare you.
Sonic. And they're all in French. I didn't even know they did
What, they're
that.
all in French. Why don't you try wearing something a bit more the chic sometime, huh? This is so weird. I hate this so much.
Yeah, I guess I could. I'm always in my acolyte clothes, aren't I? Yeah, or as you call it, a costume. It'd be fun to wear normal clothes every now and then.
Hey, you said it. You called them normal clothes.
True.
Oh, hey, there's something stuffed behind the rack.
Looks like a sports paper to me. Damn, I was really hoping for some funnies. Oh, and hey, look at this! Someone scribbled a little doodle on one of the pages.
MC Bomber.
Oh, a B-17 bomber and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. Jesus Christ! I only see. Oh yeah, no, that's 5. $100,000 maybe?
I don't think so.
But it's crossed out, so maybe it's.
I wonder what MC Bomber is supposed to be. It's probably a band name draft.
I mean, that's just a
anything.
picture of a bomb right there. I don't know if maybe this
This
is a
paper.
terrorism organization note.
500,000. Bomb.
Is that a
It's from
body
December
count?
3rd. This paper's from the day of the poisoning.
Holy
And
shit,
no one
dude.
discovered it, just stuck back there.
Found it 3 good. Okay.
Crazy for a whole month.
Paper from the day of the murder. This has got to be a clue. I should see if I can find out some more about this paper.
Author Ian Flynn. Fuck. Maybe next time.
I hate you so much right now. Just click!
Hanging on the door written in French. Probably says open or closed. Oh, stream went offline. Oh, it's back.
Ah, yeah. Oh, it's back? Cool.
It looks like it didn't actually end, so that's good.
Yeah, we're good. We're still going.
It must be one or the other, but I don't know which since I don't know Jacques about French. Good one, Phoenix.
Oh, that is actually pretty good.
I don't know Jack about, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. There's so many yellows and you're ignoring all of them.
Yeah, because I mean, like, only one of them's gonna be important. Just wonder which one, though.
You just don't want me to talk.
Okay, fine. This must be the table where the murder occurred.
I guess so, with all this police tape all around it.
And that stain must be from the poison coffee. Don't go licking the tablecloth, okay, Maya?
Oh, you know me.
Oh, I could be so misogynistic right now.
Why
I'm
haven't-
not gonna.
Why haven't they...
How?
Hold
I
on.
don't even see an opportunity.
It just.
Why haven't they cleaned the table?
In a very like cartoon way, but why haven't they cleaned the table? I don't know, man. But why is nobody here?
It's been a month.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe Gumshoe was in charge of the the investigation. He's like, I'm not cleaning this shit up until we get a retrial. So why would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know. Maybe I will be in a future game, but I don't know.
Then why can I picture you doing just that?
Oh, you just think Catgirl Maya's real? No, it's just the internet.
No, I don't think Catgirl Maya is real.
Okay.
That sounds like
Anyway.
a meme format. Like, Catgirl Maya is not real and can't hurt you, Catgirl Maya.
This restaurant has partitions that separate the tables. When you're seated at a table, you can only see the tables to your right or left. Okay.
That was helpful.
This table's set nicely. Just needs a customer. Sick burn.
What do you think this flower is, Nick?
Let's see, it doesn't look like a tulip, and it's not a sunflower. I don't think...
Even I could have told you that.
Well, those are the only kinds of flowers I know, dagnabbit. I'm a lawyer, not a botanist.
Well, didn't you make a joke about lavender earlier?
No, that was John.
Are you sure? Because I think you
100%,
replied
yeah.
with, that would be gross.
That's not really a joke.
What's happening?
Oh my god.
He's claiming to not know flowers.
Alright. Every flower that I know right now off the top of my head. Tulip, sunflower, orchid, rose, daisy,
Peach, Rosalina, Pauline.
These are
Lavender
not
is the type
flowers.
of flower, isn't it?
True. I instantly forgot about that one, yeah.
That's literally the second thing you said, but okay.
White rose.
Red rose, blue rose,
Dude.
yellow rose. Come on, just think of your animal
Poppy.
crossing village.
Poppy.
That's a good one.
Ink Rose.
Fucking black bass.
Hey Nick, I'm just gonna be
smallmouth
looking out the
bass.
window till you're done.
Big mouth bass. Sea bass.
Oh shit! Is that a freshwater goby? Time to go bye bye. I love snow. Let me see. Huh? It's yellow.
Daffodil. Gotcha. I was only kidding.
Nick,
Yeah.
there are lies that are okay to tell, and there are lies that definitely aren't.
Maya, it's January. Did you really think that it would snow in January? Oh, you fool.
January's pretty December adjacent, I would like to think. I think it snows in January quite often.
Oh,
It is, in fact, a winter month
This
here
is
in
why.
America.
This is why they cast Will Ferrell as the main character in Anchorman and not you.
I don't even know what that means, but I'm going to assume it's misogynistic because that's my running joke for the day.
It's actually funny because Anchorman is a Will Ferrell plays a very
Look,
misogynistic
it's one of those
character in
magical
that
boxes
film.
that spits out money.
You
you
know,
clicked on a wreath, but you know that's the same thing.
you're the only person who would ever describe a cash register in that way.
I've
Well,
never
that was
worked
useful.
anything. Look at all the little trinkets tucked away in here.
I bet Miss Armstrong collected all of these personally. Mr. Armstrong.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't think he'll correct you.
I've never met the man. So,
I mean, I've seen his picture on the wall.
a bouquet of flowers, some potpourri, don't know what that is. Fine bone china cups. Those are, yes, words in sequence that mean something.
I never knew you were so cultured.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Maya. The only reason I recognize the color bone is because of the American Psycho business card scene. Which, of course, any Joe Schmo would know. I'm
That's what I
like,
get for
no, I'm
being a
pretty
dingo.
sure I haven't examined. Oh my god.
It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French. This time, there's no Sonic comics.
Wait,
Talk about
wait
a
a
low
minute. I
budget
recognize this.
dialogue box.
Oh.
Oh shit! Parisian frocks. I don't even know what that is.
Parisian.
Parisian? What the fuck is that?
I found that
I only know
sports
knee-highs.
magazine paper behind this. I better try to find out everything. Oh, I should just look at it. Fair enough. Gonna be honest, that didn't. No, wait, no, I did look at it. This is bullshit.
B-17
Wait, is
bomber.
that
Yeah,
Mask
you're
the
good.
Mask?
There he is. He's doing his classic line. He says,
Interesting.
flashback.
He
That's all
says that
was
is
doing
his
was
that is his iconic line.
Okay, I looked it up. It's just dresses. They're just dresses.
A Parisian stocks is a
Frock?
dresses?
Yeah, Parisian frocks are just dresses.
Oh, frocks. I thought she said stocks.
No.
I read the
No,
line. I don't
I
even remember
looked it up expecting it to be like a
Send a picture
specific
right now.
type
Send
of
a
dress,
picture
but no,
right
these
now.
are all just different types of dresses.
Send a picture.
It's just like
right now.
a French dresses.
That is a picture of a cake. You can't fool me.
Yeah.
Send.
Yeah,
I don't have
this.
enough information yet.
Pronto.
Okay,
Yeah,
now
look at the picture.
look
what the
at-
hell is there?
Look at the picture. Picture of
What
the man.
picture?
The guy. Speak
Oh,
to
the
him.
guy man?
Yeah.
The dude? I can't.
Oh
Yeah,
my
look,
god,
look,
this game
look
sucks.
at
dude.
all. Look,
This is not Harry Potter. I can't
you
just.
ever
look at all
gonna
these
send it?
cakes. Aren't those so many cakes?
Those are so many cakes. Dude, those are the most average looking dresses of all time.
I know, right?
Only the one in the top left looks even remotely fancy in any way.
Okay, yeah.
I
Frock
know,
just
right?
means dress.
Okay, cool. good to know.
What the fuck?
I thought
Okay, so
frocking
where the
was
fuck?
drilling oil out of the ground.
No, that's fracking. Maya, this is why they don't let. No, stop it, Jeremy. No.
It's on your mind.
I could just hear this part of "This is why they don't let women."
And
This
here
is
we
why they
are,
don't let women conduct industry.
And this is why we don't let.
The well-known Phoenix Wright quote: "This is why they don't let women." ...
And since I've made a mistake somehow. The doormat.
Dude, oh no.
Oh, damn it.
Really, nothing else.
This
I
is-
don't know.
the guy.
I
This
honestly
is a
don't know,
castle
Chief.
of lies. I think I have to go back to talk to Maggie. I think that's all I got.
That was a complete waste of time, dude.
Oh, a
Oh,
sports
okay.
paper.
Good. The stream did restart. Nice.
let's
Wait,
see.
did it go out again?
Goodson Braun managed to
8
defend
minutes
his
ago, yeah.
heavyweight
Oh,
title.
yeah, okay.
Sorry, Maggie. That paper's actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder.
And Goodson got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid.
I hate that Maggie's canonically been in jail, incarcerated for like almost a month, and she's still wearing her waitress outfit.
Yeah, they didn't give me any other clothes. And also,
I hate that in the Phoenix Wright universe, criminals are like DC supervillains, and they just wear their fucking costumes the whole time.
well, yeah, they only give me copies of the same outfit.
To be fair, it's a jail cell, not a prison cell. They're very different.
But she's been convicted.
But they only have the one detention center. The prison's full. It's got this guy with dogs. Trust me, I'm right.
I found this paper in the magazine rack at 3 Good.
What? Where is that? That's not a real thing. Anyways, Otokono Komadai Kesa doesn't get newspapers. Mr. Armstrong says he's not really fond of them.
Then maybe one of the customers left it behind.
Anyway, what I want you to take a look at is this scribble here.
Aha! That's it, sir. I've put all the pieces together like a Layton game. MC Bomber. That was the name that was written on the CD.
Just as I thought.
Also, why is Master Mask there?
I don't know. It could be various reasons.
I guess it wasn't MC Donald's after all, huh? Another
No,
day, another no
unfortunately
fillet
not.
of fish.
So that $100,000 must be a down payment for the record deal, right?
No, I don't think it has anything to do with a band.
If someone gave me $1 billion, I'd sing for sure.
That's definitely not the number, but
There's 5 zeros, Nick. Count it out. The Master of
Maya's
Terrain, or
theme.
the Spirit Song, or even Maya's theme. You know, the one.
I
that goes,
hope those are all like real soundtrack, like songs in the soundtrack.
well, Maya's theme probably is. Well, actually, no. Wait, fuck. Those probably all are on the soundtrack. They just don't
I
have
would be really embarrassed
vocals.
if that was the Dick Gumshoe theme. I honestly don't remember.
There's no way that's the Dick Gumshoe theme.
Oh, you're right. The Dick Gumshoe theme has that cool B section.
Yeah.
Okay, Maya. So if the sample CD was on the victim's table, that means this newspaper may have belonged to the victim.
That's Dick Gumshoe's theme. You're right! Well done! Great work!
So the victim left this behind on the day of the murder, huh?
I think we better step up the investigation, don't you, Nick?
I guess.
This is just like Zootopia when I'm telling Nick to step up the investigation.
Back to 3 Good.
Oh.
How many
January
good?
6th, trust bien. Oh, there he is.
Now I have to
here we
actually
go.
decide his voice.
Here we go. See you
Ooh,
next
no,
stream,
don't fuck it up.
fellas.
No!
Thanks
no,
for coming
that's
down.
not what we decided!
I will actually end stream. I will end stream at 11 though.
Bonjour.
Huh?
Welcome
So I will
to,
end stream at 11 though.
Shinpi Jochu Manga
Oh, okay.
Kissa. Oh, previously known as Otokonoko Madaya Kissa.
Oh, hello.
What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff. Oh, because she's staring at a Gorgon.
Welcome to
Bienvenue.
Le Petit Restaurant.
Yeah.
B
Oh,
Avenue.
Maya, you're such a card.
Oh, no, my petit chulep.
I don't think that's a
Huh?
word.
Me? I don't...
Look at this face. Like a kitten rejected by its own mother. You are fatigued, no?
We've already established I'm not a cat girl, please.
Alas, you need this.
What is that?
An aromatic bath of melons, mahogany, and la rose. My personal recommendation. I'm so lost with this guy's voice.
You
Am I doing
started
fine?
okay. You think I need what?
Is this evidence?
We just add a couple of drops of this mixture.
Is this the
To the
poison?
bath. What a Viola.
God, no, please stop. I don't want to do bathwater,
You
no.
say viola?
Soothe your body and your mind. It is simply fantastic.
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 It's
Are
just
you okay?
fantastic, but Frenchified.
And la monsieur.
Don't speak to me. No, wait, this is Pride Month. I'm not allowed to be annoyed right now.
Those are the rules. And the
Who,
law.
me? Mr. M&M's for eyeballs?
Yes. Look at that face, like La Puppy rejected by life itself. You're fatigued, no? For you, monsieur, I recommend this.
This man is not French.
Hey, I just want to say for the record, this is the first time
Whoa.
that I've ever preferred a drawing over the sprites from the DS games. Like,
He looks,
this guy is so much better looking in this.
Person.
That's true.
Oil of bergamot, and maybe hint of wee-wee.
Oh, that's a horrible idea.
what?
Don't put that
I
in
will
there.
add
hint
la
of yes,
peppermint
yes?
and la clary sage for
not
fragrance
an
exceptional.
Why
This is the
why
most
would you put wee
confusing
wee in it?
experience of my life.
Such an
Don't- do
invigorating
not-
recipe will
do
bring
not-
out your delicious beauty, monsieur.
I'm not into that. My beauty?
I'll be seated. That will bring you the special menu of the day.
We're not really here to eat. We're lawyers.
Oh, must be insuffer. I know this
my
already,
God.
monsieur. You are La Phoenix
Every
Wright,
word
no?
is paddling. Yeah, you know me?
Nice, wee. I never forget a man who flirts with me.
Fucking
especially in
excuse me?
court. I remember you.
I can see he's cross-examined by our mysterious Geniop.
Are you telling me this imposter is sullying my good legal name? And he
He's
didn't
also
even
a
bother to
rock
get my
star.
sexuality right?
Listen, dude, everybody who's a punk rocker is always going to do that.
What do you mean he
That's
failed
just
to
how
get
it
your
works.
sexuality right? I think you're forgetting Edgeworth.
Oh yeah, you silly Billy.
I think you're forgetting that I'm
Can't
playing this like a
bisexual.
role-playing
But
game.
Wait, I recall when someone said something about swinging away, you said you swing
I guess that's
everywhere.
not really, doesn't really make much sense, but whatever. Alright,
Is that
whatever.
not right, Mr. Wright?
I don't know. I don't know. It looks like everyone to do with this case
The
knows who I
accent
am
thing is
already.
fucking throwing me off. My brain can't compute any other sort of voice.
I wonder what sort of impression Xeniop's been leaving on people, don't you?
I'm gonna practice it.
A real Shadow the Hedgehog situation.
Allow me to introduce myself to you again. I am Jean Armstrong Enchanté.
Why is the rose going... Wait, where? What? His teeth? Wait, hold on. So...
It's 100% frozen on my end, so I'm just seeing a still image. I don't know if that's correct.
Hold
It
on.
is.
No, I'm just looking at this
Oh, it
sprite.
is?
Just...
Wonderful.
Are you looking at this sprite?
Because I would assume that there's an animation where he's like going back and forth, but
No.
I'm not
He,
sure.
he did at the start and then it ended.
I see. That's great.
I don't like... Dude, that rose has thorns on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's just strong.
He's just a big man.
He likes spicy
Every
food, but not
rose
on
has
his
Big
head.
thorns.
priorities.
Monsieur,
Okay.
whether literal or metaphorical.
Gene Armstrong.
Jean, yes.
Okay. Sure.
So what does three green bean mean? I know tres. That means three, right?
Yeah, but that's how you pronounce it in
I
Spanish.
don't have Godot to
No,
you know,
no,
correct me on my Spanish.
So you see, it used to be Otokonoko Madayakisa.
Why, it's Japanese.
was
Why would the name be in Japanese?
Well, because I am fusing my country of Italy with your country of Jamaica.
No, we are not establishing that Italy is a real
Please,
thing.
oh, what?
We are not establishing this. I refuse. Italy does not exist. It is France and Italy.
Maid's cabinet, and it had girly boys. But then we changed things when we realized that we would bring in more customers if we had a more diverse queens for all to behold. So we changed our
Got
name
it.
and our theme, and now we are Shenpei Joshua Manga Kissa, the mystery servant manga cafe.
You're insane, dude. I don't even know what to say anymore.
How do you get customers?
Yes, all the time. There was you, and then you that one time celebrating that one case with your friends, the cop.
That Gumshoe.
Sir, your voice has changed. Are you okay?
The only reason I could see Gumshoe ever coming here is because you also play him. This is the worst.
Even though I have mentioned this restaurant multiple times.
As
Don't
Gumshoe, man.
joke.
Sorry,
I have
like-
been building up to this.
I'd like to pause this real quick for a second. I was texting a friend the Team Rocket motto, and I had somehow found myself on Genius, you know the lyric website.
Sure.
So yeah. I'd like to point out this little annotation that they made for the first 2 lines. Of course, being prepare for trouble and make it double. This line may be interpreted in a couple of ways. This line might be a this line might be a warning that Jesse is mentally unstable and might do something stupid. James follows up, commenting that he's mentally unstable as well. He uses the word double as a hint that he's just as unstable as Jesse. In another interpretation, Trouble might be a name for a coffee type in some sort of hipster cafe you've probably never heard of. Jesse is ordering a Trouble, while James wants a double Trouble. You better make that decaf, or you're gonna grow a bit anxious and unstable. There's more, but I just wanted to read that one.
Or did they both just basically mean that they're mentally unstable?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, look at the...
Oh my god. Okay, sure.
It's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
That's awesome.
Very good.
Very good. Very good.
Very good, very good.
Exactement. La atmosphere is... La cuisine is... fritter.
You can't even say it just as a statement?
No, these words don't exist anymore. Okay, fine.
The food's so good, why aren't there any customers in here?
Maybe because we haven't cleaned up the murder scene.
My cuisine is not for all. Some people say do not appreciate la hot cuisine. And also because of the murder scene that I've told the cops multiple times that I want to clean up, and they were like, no, you can't clean it up, it is crime scene. And I'm like, but it has been a month, it's a new year, and they're like, no,
So,
just
wait,
clean it
whoa,
there, no
whoa.
one will care.
Are you telling me that supposedly this is the Otakonoko Cafe, but your only employee is a cis woman?
Oh, fucking destroyed! During Pride Month? How could you?
During Pride
As I
Month?
said, we rebranded, we
This is
expanded
why we need
our
affirmative
horizons.
action.
Why is it still called that? You don't rebrand and keep the
No,
same
we
name.
rebranded, like I said, to Shinpi Jochu Manga Kissa.
Then why are you still calling it the...
I said we were previously known as that. I need to remind you. Because you were here before when we had the previous name. Many times. I remember you.
I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it
so
was.
when he came before and Maggie was the server?
No.
No! Yeah, okay.
So you're running this place on your own now.
For the moment. No one has answered my advertisement. Poor woman.
I can't imagine why. Please don't. Please stop looking at me, please.
We need employees to work a minimum
chef.
wage job.
I
Lawyer,
am the
you do it.
manager. I'm also a trained aromatherapist.
A roaming what?
Practitioner de aromatherapy. La art, la soul, with the delicate, delicate.
Well, that's just an English word.
He's just doing sounds delicate. The smell coming from that bottle earlier was anything but. So, could you tell me what you know about the incident?
Bien. It makes me sad to remember it, yet I remember it so well. Because someone won't let me clean up the crime scene. Then a month has passed since it happened.
Okay, that actually definitely is Gumshoe's fault. Yeah, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's sentencing.
So it was the 3rd of last month. Just
God.
after 1 in the afternoon.
Over
A
a month.
man who was in here for coffee suddenly became ill.
Because of the poison in his coffee?
That is the truth as I know it. It was Maggie who took this drink to him. I was in the kitchen. Heard the sound of someone collapsing. When I came out to see
Okay.
what it was, he was already slumped in his chair.
He was dead.
He was dead. Maggie had pesto doso.
It certainly seems like it's paining you to remember this. And this man who died, was he alone?
Yes. Oui, monsieur. All alone. I know that Maggie said there was someone else, but...
Hey, I just want to say for the record, maybe you'd have more business if you didn't assign people that were alone to tables large enough to fit 4 people. But otherwise, yeah, I see.
I mean, I know traditionally it's supposed to be 3 seats, but I thought, 4 would be good. La police. They asked me many times.
How the fuck do you have a table that only seats 3 people?
There's only 2 chairs at both tables.
No. We have seats that seat 4. I said traditionally is 3 seats.
I think traditionally you have tables that can fit 1.
No, the traditional maid cafe, 3 seats. 1 for maid, 2 for customer.
1 for maid, 2 for customer. What?
Is
that
You've
true?
never been to a maid cafe, sir?
No, I've never been to a fucking maid cafe.
Yes.
We live in the America side of Jamaica, thanks.
I live in in a sacred land.
No, I'm the one who lives in a sacred land. Don't get us mixed up, Phoenix.
No, I live in the sacred land of an hour east of Los Angeles, where nothing happens, and I love it that way.
But this is the city of San Francisco.
This is not. This is. I'm so
established at San Francisco many times.
Hold on. I'm looking up pictures of maid cafes so I can try and understand what you're talking about. I see a lot of tables with 2 chairs. Why would the maid get a chair?
Because it's supposed to be a personal experience. You're supposed to talk to them. They're supposed to be personable. It's not just like a normal waitress where she just comes and goes. She sits down with you and you talk.
Hey,
God, you need so many employees.
I think we should speed this up.
It seems extremely
We've done
unprofitable.
nothing so far. We've not gotten a single piece of evidence thus far.
That's not true. I got the newspaper.
Yeah, I got the sports
I
magazine.
would like to
That's
say I
hardly
already
evidence.
voiced this line.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at pictures of maid cafes.
Unless I'm misremembering, but I swear on
This is
Scout's
thoroughly
honor
uneducative.
that's how I remember they.
I need this.
Whatever.
I need this section here to end so I can pause.
Are you sure there was no one else at the tables, they asked? But I am not the only one. The old man said the same thing.
Old man? What old man? I already asked.
At the time of the murder, there was another customer in here.
What? Someone else saw it?
Frank?
As we, as usually came alone that day. At the time of the murder, he was here. He saw too. But he said the same thing. That there was no one else at the victim's table.
But Maggie swears there were 2 people.
Miss Mademoiselle, the lawyer, he could not prove it.
About the lawyer. That was me, I suppose?
Nice bin, sir.
Oh my god. Wow, he's the first person who said he wasn't me.
Don't kid yourself, Nick. Now, who's the one who's making stuff up?
Alright. Can I leave now? Is that a thing I can do? But I found the sports paper in the magazine rack here.
One of my customers must have left it behind.
Do you have any idea which customer it was?
The only idea I have, mademoiselle, is I say for my kitchen.
Oh, you're the chef around here.
But,
Okay, I will not sit here and have a fake Frenchman insult my legal practice. Okay, I leave.
Please come back soon.
Nope. Hey Maggie, how's it going? I have no new evidence.
You look horrified. Did you meet Mr. Armstrong?
Yep.
I know. He's a little intense, right?
Okay, hold on. I actually think I. Oh no, Criminal Affairs Department. Yeah, sorry, Maggie, I gotta run.
Oh, okay. See you soon.
I'm back. There was nothing there.
Oh,
I'm not really sure where to go. I don't want to go back, Maggie. Don't make me go back.
did he tell you where he was from?
No.
Because he told me he was Fridley. I don't think that's a thing. That's not a
I don't think
thing,
that's a
right?
real place. It's not a real place. I've seen every map
right?
ever.
I know, right? I insisted that it wasn't a real place, but he showed me a map and like.
I don't think. I
don't think
I think
it is.
maybe he put something in your tea. Okay. Hey, I'm back. Don't talk to me though. I've already looked at everything. There's nothing here. I've already spoken to him. I've presented all the evidence. Okay, I guess I can investigate this fucking thing again.
Yeah.
Doesn't get any newspapers.
It would be bad.
Why don't something more chic, like in these mags? Parisian frocks. We found the sports paper. Fuck!
Well,
what
if
I'm
you want
saying.
Parisian frocks, they're part of the uniform. You could work here.
Attorney's badge.
I'm starting to think it might be. Okay.
The worst defense attorney.
I'm not. Nope. Absolutely
Alright.
not. I will not. I will not take that.
Can you say real quick?
Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
Alright. We'll
Okay.
figure out where we have to go
Find out
next
next-
stream.
Phoenix Wright. Recipe for Turnabout. Part 2.
Part 2.